my god!
Stop it! I said I wasn't a troll, okay?
We don't care. Here's another one. We don't care. Here's another one.
Whoa, guys, what?
Finding new Pokemon, finding new gym leaders, new towns.
Oh man, it's so
fascinating.
And then it's non-canon.
Really weird.
Fuck anyone who says otherwise.
It's a classic. It's a classic to me.
To these creatures.
They're definitely some of the most interesting creatures.
Infected. I created.
Pokemon was the last vestige of my childhood.
It's just super chill.
I see you. You trill today. Let's go. I'm invested.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. This is Silph Radio Live, a spinoff of Silph Radio, a Pokemon podcast about Pokemon for people that like podcasts. On this program, we talk about Pokemon while we play Pokemon. My name's Nathan K. Here with me today, helping me host the program, is my good friend, Stephen Humphrey. How you doing, man?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome back to the secret room. It's been a long time, dude.
It's good to be here. It's good to be here. This is awesome. I've been in the chat for a few weeks now, man. It's been good to even be a part of the chat.
There we go. Anybody in the chat today? Anybody with us? Yeah, man, it was great to... where are we? It was great to see you popping in. That was so cool. Like, all the surprises, like seeing you pop up, seeing Jeremy pop up. God, this has been a fucking blast. Why didn't I start doing this sooner?
Dude, heck yeah. That song, dude, I've never been here in the very beginning of the stream, dude. That song was dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate that. There's a whole backstory to that, but it's from a recent episode of the program, of the podcast. What am I doing? I need to teach somebody cut. Okay, so today on the program, Devon, what's going on, man? Good to see you in the chat.
Yo, hey, what's up? Nerdy Paragon. You familiar? What's up, dude? It's the Hype Tease head.
Gyarados Dog, what's going on, Dan? I am remembering it. I'm hoping I'm keeping everybody's correlations of like who's who right and straight in my head. Don't hesitate to correct me if I ever mix up. Great to see you guys. Fuck yeah. So Steve, you haven't been on since episode 25? The beta?
Yeah, was I on the beta Pokemon Stadium? It was not the beta. It was Pokemon Stadium 2.
No, that was that was episode 4 we did together. But you were on another episode about the red and green betas, like way before they revealed all the new stuff about the beta. I think it was episode 25.
That was what's that? 4 or 5 years ago.
A while ago, yeah.
Time flies, bro.
It's so weird because we lived together for like 7 years, and we never was it 6 years maybe. We did 2 episodes of the podcast together.
We've done more together since I've moved out.
Right?
Ridiculous. That's how it works, though.
That is
you know
how
who you
it
should
works.
teach cut to? You need to go get that Farfetch'd. You trade for a Farfetch'd.
I need
your Pokemon.
Spearow?
That's your boy.
I need a Spearow, right?
Yeah. Like, get a Spearow and trade for that Farfetch'd. Your boy.
That is a good...
Yeah, what's up, nerdy?
Let's do this. Keith, my bad, dude. I don't know why I started thinking you were Dan. Sentinel Red is Dan. Yeah, my bad. Glad to see you guys can make it. And let's make some moves. I've been stuck in Vermilion City. I need to get the fuck out of Dodge, man. Oh, wait. Where am I going to get a Spearow? Oh, there's Spearows, right? Okay.
Yeah, probably right in that grass. Right in that grass right there. You know,
they're really common right over here.
Word.
But my bad, go on. What were you saying?
No, I was going to bring up Lieutenant Surge's gym. I was going to talk about that trap puzzle and how long do you think it's going to take you to do it?
Fuck, I forgot about that shit. I don't fucking know.
I don't think it's that difficult, but then sometimes it's like it cheats.
Oh, you're enjoying Crown Tundra. Man, there's some cool stuff in Crown Tundra. That reminds me. We've got an announcement regarding the stream. And that includes Crown Tundra as well. Yeah, boy! So we're going to be starting that next week. For the rest of this week, we're still going to be playing through Leaf Green, and we're going to continue to play through Leaf Green. We'll alternate between Sword. I'm going to play Sword and Leaf Green. And all praise due to everybody's favorite Weedle Keeper. He may be a fucking asshole, but he's a saint and one of the most lovely human beings. He's not an asshole. I'm just playing. Phil Cobb bought me, surprised me with this fucking Switch, with the game, with the fucking expansion, with a streaming device. Can we get a round of applause for the Silph Radio MVP, Phil Cobb?
Hell yeah, dude. Phil's the fucking man, dude. He's done numerous things for me over the years, and we've only known each other for a quarter of the amount of time that you've known him.
Yeah.
I know him through you. And yeah, he's done a million things for me. Phil's amazing.
He is. Phil's...
Oh yeah, dude. Hats off to you, Phil. Hats off to you, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you. I'm really excited.
Phil.
I can't wait. I haven't touched the game, so like you guys know I love you because I'm waiting. I want to play it with you guys. So Phil was a little disappointed that I didn't want to pop in the game and play the night that he got it for me because I'm like, well, I'm sorry, man. I am not in a streaming mood and I've got to do this on stream.
Right.
Oh, Spiro, here we go. Do not use a Thunder Shock.
Just use a Thunder Wave and throw the ball. You'll get out of there real quick. I can't think. I'm pretty sure the Far-Fetched house is in Vermilion, isn't it? I think. I'm not certain.
You don't even think Yeah, I think it's in the Vermilion. I think, was it at the fan club?
I'm not certain. You know, it's funny. I really wish that Nintendo would actually drop their prices every now and again on some games, because I don't want to spend $60 on an experience that I've had a million times. You know what I mean?
Oh, word. Yeah, we definitely got to trade. That'll be dope. You fucking asshole, Steve. Make me waste my Pokeballs.
Oh, it didn't work.
No, and I got hit 4 times because of you.
Whoops. It's because I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the chat.
Jeez. Pancake's only 1 level lower than... Yeah, and he'll get stab bonus. Alright, I guess I'm just going to quick attack it, right?
Yeah, that's not going to kill it.
Alright, yeah, we got this. I can catch it at that.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Here's your half-dead Spearow lady. Can I have that Farfetch now?
Right, not even gonna heal it. I can't do that. I gotta heal it. I feel like that Spearow don't deserve it. Alright, I know I'm trading it, but I have to name it. What are we naming it, guys?
Cut. Give me Cut.
Oh, Cut. Cutter.
Cut's not bad, though.
Alrighty, give a nickname to the Spearow. Cutter it is. And it always bothers me, though, that when you trade these Pokemon, you can't rename them. Like, I like that, but then you need to give the Pokemon... Oh, the Pokemon that you trade do have names, don't they? Okay, I do like that.
Yeah, they have their own names. Yeah, they give them... I'm pretty... Is it Ducks? I think the Farfetch'd name might be Ducks, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, we're about to find out.
Alright, let's get that Spearow. And we'll trade it for a Farfetch'd. So you've been playing Pokemon Go, huh?
Yes, lots and lots of Pokemon Go. And I work in a mall. So, I literally just started, a month ago, and I'm already at level 25, which is, I think that's pretty good. I mean, as I said, I work in a mall, so I have Pokestops all day, so I have a bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's working at the mall going? No, never mind. I don't want to know. How's Pokemon Go going?
Pokemon Go is fucking awesome, though. Yeah, we're whooping ass. We're whooping ass. Right now, the 3-man squad we're rocking is Vaporeon, it's not a great Vaporeon. Jolteon, which is the tits. He's awesome. And then I got Charizard in there. He was my first Pokemon that I grabbed, was that Charmander.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You said Jolteon, Charizard, who else?
And Vaporeon.
And Vaporeon.
That's the 3-man squad right now.
I like that.
Just for now. Yeah, for now, that's the 3-man squad.
Nope. Who's got the? Is it
Yeah,
this girl
see,
right here?
yeah, we're on the same theme here. The ducks quacking, yeah, it's something along those lines.
Where do I get the Farfetch'd, guys? Does anybody remember? Can we Google that shit for me or something?
It's in one of these houses. I think that's the house right there.
Okay. I do, actually.
Perfect. Beautiful. I just so happen to have a Sparrow. This is crazy.
Do you think this is traumatic for the Pokemon? Like, I can't handle this emotional turmoil of, like, I just bonded with you.
Oh my gosh. Touch and go. Touch and go.
Got me.
What's your name? I'm intrigued
Chiding.
what its name is.
Chiding, that's right.
Chiding. Oh my goodness. No, I was dead wrong, that's for sure.
Farfetch'd.
Chiding. Hell yeah, yo. I like the new Farfetch'd, I honestly do. I think he's pretty cool.
The new Farfetch'd is
Yeah,
cool.
He's fighting type. I think that's way cooler. He doesn't even fly. He doesn't need to be a flying type. I think he's way cooler as a fighting type.
So that reminds me too, because I listened back to that drunken episode that I did. By the way, guys, new episode's up. I just posted it before we went live. And I was asking Andre, how can I make Farfetch'd strategic? And he was like, are you willing to evolve it to Surfetch'd? And I was like, no. And he was like, no, then I can't help you. Like, if I have a solution for you and you're not willing to do it, then I don't know what to tell you. And I was like, all right, that's fair. But it's
rough
not
out here.
It's not fair because my Farfetch'd isn't a Galarian Farfetch'd. It can't evolve. It's impossible. It doesn't have an evolution. So
there.
yeah. Surfetch'd is cool.
It's funny. Over the month that I've been playing Pokemon Go, like this, I was so dedicated. Basically, right when I first started, I was looking at the Pokedex thing, and it was saying that there's a new Pokemon. There was it puts the silhouette of the Pokemon. It was like black and black, and it looked like it had a bunch of heads. And I'm like, yo, I think this is some type of dragon or something that I don't know of. I need to go. And it was about 1.5 miles down the road. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It was like 3 a.m. And I was like, all right, I'm put my shoes on. I took off. I get there, and it was a Ghastly. It was Ghastly because he had, he's got like the smoke all around him and stuff. The smoke looked like heads, and it was huge. It took up like it was a huge picture. I walked 1.5 miles down the road for Ghastly.
That's great. The week of Halloween, a Ghastly lured you out of your house at 3 a.m, making you think it was something else. Like, that's a wonderful yokai.
It was great.
Encounter.
It was a couple of weeks ago, just before. They're actually doing an event right now where you're getting a lot of ghost Pokemon. This just happened before this event happened, so it was just a Ghastly. But all on his own. He was the first Ghastly and only one I saw for a week. Until now. Yeah, he was very Ghastly. It was good shit, though. It was good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. That's great. I love that. That makes me happy. There's no place for kids, not even if you're good. Fuck you, gatekeeper. Yes, it is. It's a Pokemon gym. What's your thoughts on Lieutenant Surge, Steve?
I like Surge. I think Surge. If I had to rank him, Surge is probably in my top 3. I think he's suited to be a gym leader.
Are we speaking just Kanto or
Kanto, yes,
Johto?
Kanto,
Okay.
Kanto, just Kanto. Yeah. If I was ranking, I like probably Blaine. I hate to say it, but probably Blaine. I don't know. I don't think I love the Kanto gym leaders all that much. I like Brock and Misty. They're cool. You know what? Never mind. I take that back. They're pretty cool.
Sabrina.
Yeah. Sabrina's dope. I forget though. Is Sabrina actually psychic or a telepath? Or does she have the ability to manipulate telepathy?
No comment. I'm not. I'm not talking about Sabrina.
Fair enough.
That's actually a rule that I've set for myself. I'm not talking about Sabrina until it's time to talk about Sabrina.
All right.
And
I like it.
It's gonna be a good episode.
Cliffhanger. I like it. Keep them wanting more. Keep them wanting more.
But yeah, Sabrina's psychic. Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, with the mic drop.
And then there's Koga is pretty cool. Don't tell me Koga's not cool. Yeah.
He's a ninja. Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, honestly, Lieutenant Surge was never one of my favorites.
No, maybe, yeah. What, like, he is kind of just like a military kind of guy. I don't know. He fits his stereotype well, though. I guess he fits his play. He does his role. He plays his role.
And I really like Erica. Like, I think Erica's really cool, especially her newer design, like in Masters and stuff, and LGPLG.
Yeah, no, I never gave Erica too much respect, honestly. And it's just because I'm misogynist, I guess, though.
Oh, that's exactly why, actually.
Yeah, indeed.
Steve's like, I mean, Misty's cool, Sabrina's cool, and then he says he doesn't like one female character, and it's like, canceled! You're canceled, Steve!
Canceled, it's over.
You're fired. I'm contacting this mall, and I'm telling them what you said, and you are going to get fired.
It's great. I'm curious how long this does take you, because I was just watching a Pokemon Twitch, the Pokemon, what's it called? The Twitch. We play Twitch. What's it called? The Twitch play.
Twitch plays Pokemon?
Yeah, Twitch plays Pokemon. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching a recap of it, and it took them only 45 minutes to do this puzzle, and that's not bad.
45 minutes?
Yeah, for them to get this trash can puzzle.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It took them an entire day to do. Well, this is the Twitch plays Pokemon. There's like 10,000 people that are putting these inputs in.
Oh, Twitch! I'm sorry,
yeah.
I forgot what we were talking about halfway through,
yeah.
and I was like, "Am I gonna be sitting here for an hour doing this puzzle? I don't." Okay.
No. The Twitch plays Pokemon. You remember whenever there was 100,000 people at once, just all inputting commands.
I
epic.
I got in on that. It was fun.
Yeah, man, the most epic internet situation of all time. Like that was amazing. Does anyone else remember? Ooh, cryptic. Does anyone else remember Twitch plays Pokemon? Did anyone else do that shit? It was amazing.
Oh my god, yeah. We were living together when that was going on, weren't we? I thought so.
Totally, yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. That'll be a fun episode when we do that. Like, just what a cool thing to have happened in the history of the fandom and of just the internet and pop culture in general, you know?
Yeah, dude, it was just watching the recaps just boggles my mind. Like everything that transpired, man. Like it was incredible. It was exceptional, dude, in every way. The Pokemon they released, like they released their Charmeleon and the lore, all the lore behind it, like Pidgeot God, like the Lord Jesus Pidgeotto, and like the Ammonite and the False Prophet. And oh my god, it was so good. It's so good. Yo, Nerdy, you totally gotta fucking like just look at a recap, man. Like they're there's documentaries that are an hour and a half long about it. Some are more interesting than others. Some are funnier than others. But
They just
but
put out
dude,
a new documentary about that, didn't they? Like an
yeah,
actual.
yeah, and it was more. Hey, what's up?
I saw the message and I was like, is this a bot? No, even worse. It's Blake. I'm just playing. What's up, Blake?
Yeah, wait, take my number. Um, uh, but yeah, oh man, yeah, that documentary wasn't exactly the most entertaining. It was
No.
much more formative than like funny. They're like I think Scott the Waz. I think one of the YouTubers named that recapped it that was a little more entertaining and funny, and it was pretty hilarious. Just everything that ensues. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly what Nerdy said. It was chaos. But yeah, you look at the documentaries, man. Just everything that happened was so hilarious.
uh, yeah, I gotta check out some more of those. That'd be a fun revisit. It's been a good what, 3, 4 years? When was that? 2016?
Yeah, probably about 4 or 5. Yeah, there was a part.
2015. It was pre-Trump.
And I mean, they did a few games. They moved on to Sapphire, and they did a few different generations. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It wasn't. It didn't get as epic. It kind of lost its luster after a little while, but
Right, yeah. And then they started doing it again, which it makes sense that, of course, they're going to do it again. They're going to do Johto. And, like, of course they are. I don't begrudge them doing it, but it sort of loses all interest after the first, you know.
percent. Yeah, yeah.
And honestly, the whole thing with, like, democracy or anarchy, I thought kind of ruined it. Like, I think the point was to be anarchy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But there were some. It did make sense. Like they spent 2 days straight on the puzzle in Rocket League on the floors. It took them 2 days, and then that's when they implemented democracy, is when it was they spent 2 straight days on the Rocket League puzzle floor. Got a hypno.
Yeah, hold on. How's the song?
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
What's the song in Digimon? Is it the what do they play here? Is it the Hey Digimon, Hey Digimon? No, it's not that one. It's
It depends. It depends if it's a movie or not. But it was like do they actually play a song like they say like Agumon Digivolve 2? Yeah, there's definitely some kind
yeah.
of there's definitely some kind of symphony. Yeah,
The music in the Japanese version of the show is pretty decent. The music in the American version, fucking terrible.
I don't hate the first initial song there. It's not that bad.
So what do I do? How's this work again?
I'm pretty sure. All right, so the person on top, the old man on top, tells you. He says something about like it's on the left. Like when you find it, it's on the left. The second one's on the left, but I don't know if that never seemed to work for me.
Bird Pokemon, you say? Like Missing No? Because that's the only bird type Pokemon.
I don't remember that one.
Blake, how you been, man? Damn it. So what? Like it's a, and I just have to hit the switches in order. Is it random every time, or?
There it is. Yeah, it's random. You can't even look it up if you wanted to.
Here we go. When you open
When
the
you
first
open the
lock,
first-
the second
yeah.
lock is right next to it. Okay.
Okay. It's easier
Yeah.
when they're on the edge.
Miss you too. Oh, there we go. Okay. So the second
Alright, we
lock's
got
right
one.
next to it.
All right, so I would do the one oh man, I hate to be wrong. That's the one I would do though. That's the one. Oh.
So yeah, Blake. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't stream last week, and I didn't get the podcast up. Things have been coming up, but it's all in service. Like everything that's like preventing me from getting stuff out on time are things that are like setting up this winter to be the fucking golden age of Silph Radio. Like you may have missed the announcement, but next week we're starting Sword version. And it's going to be, ooh, fractured your
You got
ankle.
Yeah, man.
That's
That's unfortunate, brother.
ooh, that fucking sucks. But we'll stream more for you. We're doing 3 this week, so
That sucks, bro.
that sucks almost as bad as this fucking dumb fucking digging through trash quiz.
I think you were distracted by the fractured ankle and clicked on the same trash can twice.
Oh,
You had
no.
to- All right, so you got one. Dang it.
Will do. That was to you, Blake. We'll add you on Nintendo. Yeah, I got online play and stuff. And yeah,
Let's see.
we have more exciting announcements coming soon.
No, it's got to be closer to it. Like it's got to be directly next to it.
I thought I was next to it. I have trouble talking and playing games and everything. I'm getting better at it, but I'm still honing that. Still, episode to episode.
Right.
Learning as we grow.
All right, so
Go.
you got the Switch.
All right,
Now
which one?
I would say the one to the right. I would say the one.
My right
yeah,
or her right? Okay.
That's the one I would say, but it might be. There it is. Nice. Let's go. All right, we're out of there. Fucking A.
I thought it was more than that.
No, it's just that. Good shit. Yeah, fucking A. Trade Evos.
Fuck yeah. And who are there? Like the Apple Dragon? Is that one of them? I don't remember. I'm excited. I wonder who we're choosing for the starter, because I know who I want, but I'm curious who everyone wants me to pick. Because I like.
I know who
Who'd you pick?
I picked Groki.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you name him Goku?
I might. No, I think Kakarot.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. It's been a year. It's been like a year. But yeah, he's the whole Sun Wukong thing is what sold me on him.
Yeah, totally. I like that.
But then he turns into like, I don't like how he kind of turns into like a drummer. I'm like, you kind of lose the whole Sun Wukong thing after you turn him into a drummer.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as Sun Wukong-y as we thought. Oh, I forgot that he just evolved. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's so dope. Hypno is such a cool Pokemon. I like Hypno a lot.
Blake, I actually regret not choosing Score Bunny because I didn't realize that I wasn't going to have too many opportunities to catch fire Pokemon. Like, I didn't encounter barely any fire Pokemon on my playthrough, on my first playthrough here. My first fire Pokemon that I have is a Vulpix, and I never used it. And then the Charmander on the second run after you beat the game.
Who do you guys say I give the... I only have one Paralyze Heal. Who do I give it to? Badia or Sumatra? Badia?
Doesn't say the levels. Groki.
I think they're 27 each, maybe? Let's see. Sumatra is... level 27.
Sumatra, that is beautiful.
Fuck yeah. And Badia is 27. They're both 27. I feel like Badia is going to do better against...
Yeah, against Lightning, yeah.
Because Sumatra doesn't even have any good moves yet. He just had
Right.
Steve! This is Steve from episode 4 about Pokemon Stadium and episode, I think it was 25, about the red and green beta, the hype cheesehead. Steve Humphrey.
Hype cheese.
My old roommate. Where's my water?
Go, Pat, go.
Yes. Alright. Let's whoop some fucking military ass.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is for America.
So, did you know in this new series, Pokemon Journeys on Netflix, Lieutenant Surge was replaced with, like, he's off training and there's a new gym leader? It's
Mm-mm.
this lady named the fuck is her name? I forgot her name already. I forgot her name. I forgot her fucking name. Hold on, let me.
F in the chat.
F in the chat. It's not that important. Uh,
No.
but it is. I'll tell you in a second. But yeah, dude, it's this super badass fucking military mullet, or not mullet, but like electric ponytail having. She's got a Raichu that was trained by Lieutenant Surge, and she's like Lieutenant Surge's second in command. Uh, it's pretty cool, honestly.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know. What
Word.
the hell is her name? Visquez. Visquez.
I
Yeah.
dig that. Do you know anything about like the who Ash is traveling with right now? Like the kid Ash is traveling with? Is that supposed to be like the new protagonist? Is Ash handing the mantle over, or
No, they shared. They're co-protag. They're co-pros. They're co-pros. Yeah, it's about both of them. Ash is trying to. They've split up goals. So Go is trying to catch them all, and Ash is trying to beat all the league trainers.
word?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was wrong about it being a reboot. I guess I was totally wrong in that earlier episode of Live. Go is just a punk. A little bit.
I don't know anything about him.
It's cool though. I like that they're changing things up and making it a little different, you know. I won't live long in combat. Jeez, I'm a child. This fucking grown-ass veteran just threatened me.
Threatened me.
You having some flashbacks there?
If you lose, you do black out. Who knows what that's actually insinuating?
Oh god. Also, what is he doing here? Is he like jogging in place? Do you think? Like it always seemed weird because he's kind of like.
Yeah, that
hey.
is a weird. That is an odd picture. It does look kind of feminine. But yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he's like kind of like squaring up, like
Which is
kind of
like-
like a.
It's whatever. It's cool. It just seems out of character. Oh, like.
Yeah, like he's squaring up, like he's kind of like think he's cool. He's squaring up.
Trainer ranking system from Sword and Shield. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that where they say? Because in this episode about Visquez,
No.
they're like, your rank is 2,109 or something.
No
fuck it.
snap. Yeah, that's cool. I dig that. So does Ash get respect? Is Ash respected in this universe now? Even though he won
Yeah.
this tournament for the first time, is he actually like fucking respected now?
She's like, Lieutenant Surge told me about you. And I'm like, Lieutenant Surge told her about Ash? I would have felt like he just forgot about Ash a couple days later. Then again, he did help save him from Team Rocket. Tay-Tay, get out there and whoop some ass. My MVP. I love my team. I'm really falling in love with these guys. September, Tay-Tay,
You got balance.
Sumatra,
You got balance, bro.
Badia. Yeah, I need a fire Pokemon, though.
You got balance going on here. You got a pretty stretched out squad here. Reasonable. They're all around the same level.
What I really love is that I always, whenever I play a game, because I've played Fire Red and Leaf Green a bunch of times, and whenever I do, I'm always or any game. Whenever I play any game, there's Pokemon that I don't expect to choose because I want to play with something different and I want to just kind of like go with the flow, and then I end up like fostering an appreciation for them. Like I never cared that much about Weepin' Bell or Mankey.
That's the beautiful thing about Pokemon, though. Like, it's not like I try to get into like Nino Kuni that we were talking about on last week's episode, or one of these other monster catching games, and like none of them have the same appeal. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's a lot of it has to have something to do with just the creatures. Of the Pokemon are just more. They are just doper than all these
The
other
designs.
monsters.
Yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah, it really is just they're better. Like that's really what it comes down to. They're just really good designs.
And yeah, Blake is yeah, you get Growlithe and or Vulpix east of Lavender Town. So pretty much the next stop we'll get a Growlithe and or a Vulpix, whichever you want.
Oh, I
or
love
both.
them both. I love them both.
Yeah, I like them both as well. And yeah, I know he won the Alolan League. I wasn't sure though if even though he won something for once, if he was actually just getting appreciated like he does deserve. I mean, the dude is. I mean, I don't know how many times he saved the world in canon, but in the movies, like if it weren't for Ash, the world would have ended if not for Ash on multiple times in the movies. Ridiculous. He should be ranked number 1. He's Saitama. He's Satoshi, damn it.
Yeah, Ash is quite the interesting character. Like quite an interesting character. I mean, like I give him respect for his spirit and his. Oh, is my mic good? Am I quiet? I know I always gets like muffled by my hair or whatever.
I can hear you, but yeah, now that you mentioned, I can hear you a little better now.
Okay. He genuinely wants to help people. He cares about everyone and everything to the utmost degree. Like,
he's a role model. He's he's probably one of the reasons I have such a hero complex. He and Goku traumatized me.
Just every shonen anime.
They got me jumping in front of bullets and shit.
Yeah, you really did. Yeah, that does describe you to a T, like somebody who grew up influenced by shonen protagonists.
Yeah, dude, that should have traumatized you, man. You'll fucking jump into any brawl from now on.
I mean, the primary male influence in my life was 12-year-old shonen protagonists. Up until I was about 28. I'm 29.
I never give up, despite whatever ass kicking, even when it's for your benefit. You're gonna die. Nope. Yep. Thanks, Naruto. Right. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, man.
Too funny. Yeah, I was thinking about a few ROM hacks. I came a little prepared.
Oh yeah.
Is anyone in the chat familiar with any ROM hacks? And if you got any good ones that I'm about to name a few for you, because they're ROM hack. If you don't know what a ROM hack is, they basically take, most of the time it's Fire Red that they use. They take the game of Fire Red, Naruto. They take the game and they literally just kind of steal everything from it and make their own game out of it. They take the assets of the game and make their own game. I'm sure Nintendo hates it because they're real stingy when it comes to the stuff like that. But yeah, there's a few games here. You need a Game Boy Advanced emulator to play most of these. Pretty much all these. You need a GBA emulator. They're real easy to find on Google. And but one of them, we're talking about anime and whatnot, DBZ Team Training. It's fantastic. You haven't played hacks in a long time? Word, yeah, see the iPhone, I hate the thought of having to use like the D-pad on the iPhone. That's just like, I hate it. I can't stand it. I like using like a keyboard at the very worst. Ash Gray, that was one of the ones I'm naming right now. But since you bring it up, Blake, Ash Gray fucked me because it was I accidentally evolved my Squirtle, and I didn't realize that if you evolve one of the main Pokemon, it'll stick you right there. You're stuck there. You can't play any farther beyond that point because you broke the timeline. If you evolve one of your Pokemon, it was the worst, man. I got mad far too. Yeah, and yeah, it was kind of hard. So
ridiculous.
Yeah, Ash Gray's crossed off the list. DBZ Team Training though, it's so cool. They literally just take Pokemon and just swap them out for Dragon Ball characters. It's the coolest thing in the whole world. Like you start off, yeah. Well, it's funny because it wasn't actually a glitch, because it was more like you just broke the game because we needed Squirtle for the Squirtle squad, and he wasn't a Squirtle any longer. He was a Blastoise. So, or he was a War Turtle at the time. So and I was like, all right, well, screw Ash Gray now. But yeah, DBZ Team Training, you get to start off with either Vegeta, Goku, or Adult Gohan. And you literally, it's completely up to date. There's Ultra Instinct in this thing. It's so cool.
Yeah, I've never played a Pokemon ROM hack because I've never played an RPG ROM hack because it's just such a time sink, you know. Now that I have streaming, I don't know if that's an okay thing to do. Like I'll probably do that sooner or later.
Oh man, totally should. They're eventful. They you know, they put a lot into these games. They definitely do.
I defeated the gym leader. Fuck that dude. $2,400. Pay me. Fuck you. Pay me.
And yeah, you already took care of the SSN, right?
Yes. Yes, SSN. Hashtag yes, SSN. But I love like Mario ROM hacks. Two of the best ROM hacks I ever played were there's a Diddy's Conquest, Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, ROM hack. Oh, it's so fucking good because like the level design is like on par with Nintendo level design. Like most ROM hacks, they're fun because they're new with the familiarity of the game you like, but they're not well designed like Nintendo levels are usually. This game, oh my god, like the levels are so fucking well designed, and it gets really challenging, but in that Nintendo way where it's like, but if you do it enough times, even if you're a shitty video gamer like me, like you will get it. Like, except for this one spot that I've been stuck on for 3 years that even you couldn't get past. But
no, we totally got past it.
We did?
It was, yeah, you're talking about in the cart. We totally got past it. What we had to do was hold A for longer, something minute like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we totally got past it. You're on one of the next levels though, because then we got stuck on another part. Because it's a pretty rough ROM hack.
Yeah, it gets harder as it goes, but like it's still, it's doable, and I like that. It's not like a lot of ROM hacks too. Yeah. They try too hard to be too
Make it
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one I really loved. It's called, I think, Super Mario Brothers Adventure or something like that. The fuck is it called? But it's made with Super Mario Brothers 3, but it is epic as fuck, and you can like use the coins to buy items, and like the coins don't reset after 100. You can like keep collecting coins, and you can store items like you can do in Super Mario World.
Yeah, that's too cool.
And there are certain items that are kind of broken, but they use them in such a great like sparing way that is like it's so satisfying to use them, because it feels like you were just given because anyone could just make up something broken, but actually playing a game, feeling like you're playing Mario Brothers 3, and then like you get this item that like you can get hit 3 times before you lose the suit, which is so fucking cool.
That's interesting, yeah.
And
it still maintains its challenge. It's still not overpowered.
Yeah, but no, you can get hit 3 times. You shoot fireballs, and they not only kill the first enemy that they hit, but they go through them and hit another enemy. And I think you can fly also or something. It's like, yeah, dude, and it's like it's
Mario.
I think the icon was the spade, like the card.
That's hilarious.
Dude, so fucking cool.
That's great.
Yeah, man, it's a really fun fucking, and it's challenging, but it's easier than the because it has these like god items. It's easier than that Diddy Kong game. All right, where the fuck are we going? Oh, is that Professor Oak's 8?
We're going to the mountains. I believe we're headed east. Yeah, Blake was saying off to the mountains, and yeah, I'm pretty sure we're headed east. That's what they were talking about. We can grab this Vulpix and or our Growlithe.
We got to go through Diglett's cave, right?
Oh wait, no, but if you don't have a Diglett, that would be fucking awesome. Diglets are dope.
Ooh, I did not get the bike. Do I have the
Blake
voucher?
asking if we got the bike.
How do we get back to Cerulean if we... Oh, no, we can get to Cerulean. We just can't get to Pewter, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you
This
can
way,
totally.
right?
You'll be there in a second, too, with your speed.
Did I already get the voucher?
I'm pretty sure you get the voucher from at the end of the bridge in Cerulean.
There, huh?
You can check, though. He said cut the trees east of Cerulean.
Yep, there it is.
Cool. And yeah, Blake said cut the trees east of Cerulean.
Got it.
So that'll probably be it. Yeah, you'll have a nice little shortcut there.
There's all sorts of hidden items in here, you know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Well played.
Yeah, I found a few things doing this last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was it? Doing Outstanding, I think, was like, you're not going to find anything, bro. And then it was like, da-da-dink! And I was like, you were saying...
It's near where you get dig from the rocket grunt, apparently, Blake said. I feel like I remember that. I mean, I remember there being trees to cut when you jump over, when you have those things to jump over south of the city. I remember that.
Come on, give me something. What's going on here?
Nothing here. That's
Alright. So the tree east of Cerulean.
indeed.
That was just a public service.
Haha.
Cut that tree. Get the strap.
Do you want to? Are your Pokemon healed up and stuff? Do you want to hit up the center?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all healed up. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good to go.
So wait, isn't the bike shop in Cerulean though?
Yeah, it is. Southwest.
Get me a bike now. Oh yeah, I talked about that last time. I bought myself a new bike recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you do with your old one?
I'm looking at it actually. It's right here. I still got it. Just needs a lot of parts that they didn't have, and a lot of work. Would have cost me about as much as the new bike cost me. So, like, yeah, my old bike is like a fucking $400, $500 bike, and this new one's
It's a
only
nice bike.
Actually, this new one's pretty fucking nice too. I got it for $250, but someone was telling me it's...
We're heading east. That tree that you cut. You probably know that, but
Yeah.
he said now register it to the select button. He's probably right. That would be quick.
Of course. It's been
Yeah.
so long since I played. Thanks, guys, for having my back.
Hell yeah, yo, well played. So
All
now we're
right.
looking.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to be streaming again tomorrow night. If you guys want to tune in tomorrow, it's going to be pretty fun. Brianna and Phil are both going to be on the show.
Nice, that's awesome. I'll definitely watch that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that'll be
Give Phil some love, man. I wanna give Phil some love.
Yeah, I'm excited because that's a novel combination right there. Like, that's a pair of guest hosts that I haven't gotten together yet. So
That's awesome. That'll be. I look forward to seeing the three together. That'll be cool.
yeah, Phil doesn't have a camera, so we'll just be
I'm
hearing
not
him.
pandering, and I'm not pandering to the show. I'm genuinely excited to see Phil. Yeah.
Phil doesn't have a camera though. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, he doesn't have a camera. We'll hear him.
Yeah.
We'll hear him at least. So that'll be good enough. I'll get over
Yeah,
it.
we'll have another announcement tomorrow. So I'm not gonna mum's the word for now, but sure, I'll change Pokemon.
Did he
Actually,
also give you Pokemon? Buy you Pokemon as well, or just the Switch? He bought you Pokemon as well. Did he buy you the DLC too?
The
He got you
whole
the
fucking
DLC
package,
too.
man. The whole
Oh my
shebang.
God. Oh my god!
Fucking seriously, man. What a
What a
fucking
madman!
yeah.
What a madman! Wow, legend.
For real, like, cause I mean, that's not.
Legend.
That's like, and he knows this. Like, God, I love him. What a great guy. But like, that's not just like a fun, like for most people, like, you know, that's like oh, what a fun gift. Like, I can play video games. Like,
Yeah.
it's that, but also this is my job. Like,
I thought I was doing you a justice, letting you borrow my Wii. I
That's-
thought I was doing you justice. This dude bought you a Switch. Like that's insane.
like, yeah, this is
Legend.
like giving me a promotion or a raise at work. Like,
yeah, that's a What a legend. What a absolutely.
speaking of,
Absolutely.
we are
Yeah.
as always accepting tips. There's a tip button down below. If anyone wants to tip me, I'll happily accept it. But if not, that's fine too. Thanks for hanging out.
Milkshake for tips.
I just got like a fucking $500 worth of fucking Nintendo shit for free. So we don't need to
Hey,
play
man. It's for the podcast, man. It's for
Oh,
the
yeah.
podcast. Do it for the pod.
Yeah. I won't fight him off. What am I doing? Vine whipping an Oddish. Vine whipping an Oddish is like a euphemism.
He's like, ooh. Yeah, right. He's like, this is naughty.
No. I mean, it's like a euphemism for like doing something that's pointless. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I was thinking, yeah, Vine Whip, Oddish likes it. He's like, ooh, some BDSM.
How dare you paralyze a Pikachu?
Right. That's an insult. In the Fire Red, is it updated to the point where they have effects and stuff? Like if you use Heavy Slam on Pikachu, can you get paralyzed? Do they have like their effects like that?
Yeah, their abilities. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Pikachu has static. Do all Pikachu has static? No, there's got to be other.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty much like all certain electric have static. Certain poison will poison you if you hit them physically.
Yeah, they're a lot of times like a species. Sorry, my neck is stiff as a motherfucker. A lot of times the species, yeah, will have like two abilities and then like a hidden ability. Golly.
I don't think I love most of them. I don't think it's a great idea to implement that. Every time you attack Pikachu, you automatically get paralyzed. I don't know if I like that.
I mean, I think it's or is it always? Yeah, it is when you make physical contact. But no, I think the abilities have helped like improve the game. I used to play with a Breloom where I would get the Breloom to have the ability that makes it heal when it's poisoned instead of losing life when it's poisoned, and then I would give it the poison
that's
orb.
awesome.
And then I would give it a poison orb, which would poison it automatically at the start of the battle.
Oh, no snap. The combos.
Yeah.
The combos. The pre-match combo. No snap. Yeah, it's pretty good. There are a few. There was one in the Twitch. Oh my! It was epic. There was a Venomoth against Lance's Dragonite, and the Venomoth used it paralyzed. No, it used poison on it, and it kept using smokescreen, and it killed the Twitch plays. Level 32 Venomoth killed Lance's Dragonite. It was epic. It was epic.
That's crazy.
And yeah, like another thing, like some things I don't love about when they implement some stuff into battles. Like I think Mega Evolutions is fucking dope. I don't think the new what's it called? Not the when they get Gigantamax and whatnot. I don't like that much. I wish they just would have evolved the Mega Evolution idea.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't really like the Gigantamax or Dynamax thing either.
Mm-hmm. And a couple of them look kind of cool.
A lot of them aren't even that cool, though.
But they're not. A lot of them aren't that cool, but a couple aren't that bad.
Yeah, and it's just kind of like... I don't know, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm not mad at it, but I'm with you. Like, I wouldn't have done it, but, like, it doesn't break Pokemon. Like, I can accept it, especially since it only happens in Galar.
Yeah.
So, I haven't played it, but does that mean that if you are a trainer there and you leave Galar, I know it's against the rules to go Gigantamax, but do you actually lose that ability to can you not do it when you're outside of the region?
That's a good question. What's up, Zest Bomb?
What's going on, homie?
I don't know. What's the chat think? I have no idea. That's a great question. I don't see why you would lose the ability. Why would you lose the ability? Uh-oh. Primate! It's all because of you, Zest Bomb.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, Aaron. How are you, man? It's only in Galar.
No, it's only in Galar. You just lose the ability completely, huh? That's weird. But Mega Evolutions, you can do that anywhere, right? I don't remember being able to Mega Evolve. Yeah, because Charizard Mega Evolves.
I'm sorry. The old Tay-Tay can't come to the phone right now. Why?
That's great.
Oh, because she's dead.
She's pissed because she's pissed.
Delete a move to make room for Rage. What's Rage do? What up, Blake?
Rage is a consecutive attack. You can't choose another turn for a while.
Fuck Rage.
Yeah, fuck Rage.
Fuck Rage is a great name for a like thrash metal like noise band. Just fuck Rage. One word. Fuck Rage.
Fuck Rage is a good name for a Primeape.
Fuck Rage. Pitch Black. Oh man, I don't want to use Flash. Do I have the TM for it? Or the HM or whatever it is this region?
I do not know. Who would you give it to?
Flash is lame sauce.
Flash is lame sauce. You could pull up a map. You could pull up the Google map real quick, and you can feel your way through the cave.
That's true. I could do that.
I mean, they got through that cave in the pitch black on Twitch. Another epic feat.
That's fucking crazy. Wow.
Dude, it's nuts. Like when you play this, when you're in the middle of this playthrough, sometimes try to just think about the 10, 15,000 people did this at once. Like.
Yeah, I agree that Mega Evolutions were awesome too. Mega Evolutions are way cooler, and I like one thing I really like about Mega Evolutions too is that they're not like I wish that Electivire Magmortar. I wish every single evolution that was introduced in Gen 4 was a Mega Evolution. It would be so much fucking cooler. Oh, sorry, because it's optional and it's like reversible and there could be multiple. Like Charizard is still the top of a Charmander's like life cycle.
Yes, Zesbomb. Zesbomb knows what we're talking about. Heck yeah.
But like there's two different types of Mega Evolution for Charizard, and they can introduce a different one, and your Charizard might not Mega Evolve, but that's still, no one would say your Charizard's inferior because it doesn't Mega Evolve or something, you know, like, and
Yes, they would.
maybe some, like, yeah, Phil and Andre notwithstanding, but, you know, like, a Charizard, just a regular Charizard is still valid, you know. Whereas
I'd turn that motherfucker into candy.
But I feel like once they add like an evolution, like Electivire, now Electabuzz is like an unevolved Pokemon, you know? And
yeah.
But if Electivire was a Mega Evolution and you didn't like it, like I don't really like the Mega Gengar, so I can just be like, fuck it, I like Gengar. I don't need him to Mega Evolve, and that's fine.
Right.
But if it was an actual evolution, it would be harder to feel that way because you'd be like, that sucks that I got to keep my Pokemon from evolving if I don't want it to look dumb.
It's pretty strong, though.
Actually, Mega Gengar's okay, but I was just trying to think of an example, you know.
I agree, though. I agree. I don't love the look of Mega Gengar, but yeah, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon. He's on my list. He's definitely on my top 6.
Who's your team again? Because it's been since episode 4 since we talked about that.
I actually wrote it down so I wouldn't stumble at all when I was mentioning it. Would be the leader of the team is Starmie. Starmie is the leader of the squad, followed by Snorlax, Jolteon, Dugtrio, Charizard, and Gengar.
Yeah, that's the same as it was in episode 4 too, isn't it? Hold on, let me see if I remember their names. Bead is the Starmie, right?
Yeah, Bead. Dude, I even forgot about that. Wow, well done.
Meter is the Jolteon.
Dude, get out of town.
Lizardo, or Lizardon, is the Charizard.
Lizardo.
With Italian accent.
Lizardo.
Lizardo.
Yeah.
Who am I
That's
fighting
crazy.
again?
You're kicking ass. Snorlax. What the hell would I name a Snorlax?
Wait, your Dugtrio was Bertha, right?
Yeah.
And then
that was Dugtrio.
Yeah, that's what made me think Bertha. Then I was like, that was the Snorlax. I mean, the Dugtrio. What was the Snorlax?
What is the Snorlax? I don't know. Yeah, and then Gengar. Gengar's the easy one.
Oh, I don't remember.
I know it was easy, but yeah, no. For some reason they keep Megas.
Yeah, that's cool. Megas are great. And then, yeah.
Because Megas are dope. That's why, because Megas are dope. And Starmie RIPs, great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. But yeah, Starmie is my dude, yo.
And like,
and you can teach them anything.
Blake, a minute ago you were saying that you need like a Mega Stone and a ring, so like it's totally understandable that most people don't have a Mega. Also, something I like about that is like the Mega Evolution is symbolic of your bond with your Pokemon, and so that almost makes it seem like it only seems natural that there would be a bunch of different types of Mega Evolutions to reflect different types of relationships with Pokemon. So I would love for them to do more. I fucking love Mega Evolutions, and I fucking love regional variants. I think regional variants is my favorite out of the Mega Evos, regional variants, or Dynamax, or I mean Gigantamax. I think regionals are my favorite, but
it's so funny because I feel like is that pretty much the common consensus? Does everyone like regionals? I feel like that's the common consensus.
I fucking love them. I don't know if that's a thing to compare those three. I just felt like those are the three types of like things they do with Pokemon in each gen, I guess. I don't know.
I can for the record, I can kind of hear myself echoing a little bit on your end. I don't know if maybe.
Is that a thing that you guys? How's everything for you guys? Is it echoing? Is anybody loud or quiet?
I'm slightly hearing myself echo on coming from your like laptop. Not right now though. I'm not anymore.
Okay, yeah. Let me know, everybody, if you hear anything. Yeah, regional variants are the shit. Oh,
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, I believe. I mean, some are cool. Word. Good to hear, Gyarados. Thank you.
Hey, what's
Word.
up, Gyarados Thug? Oh yeah, Gyarados Thug. You've been here this whole time. What am I thinking? I'm tripping.
Yeah, Blake likes Gigantamaxes, and yeah, that's cool. Some are cool. Some are cool, but no. Word. Good shit, guys. Fuck yeah.
It's interesting, Steve, because you're such a huge like kaiju fan. You know?
Right. Yeah, no. It's all about the megas for me personally. I'm definitely more of a mega guy.
Yeah, like there is, I guess, something cool about the idea of like Pokemon is a monster battling thing. Let's introduce a kaiju-esque like element, but I don't know.
I never actually even thought about it that way. Yeah,
Oh,
you know
really?
what? Now I'm starting to like Gigantamaxing when I think of it as a kaiju context. In the context of kaiju, you know what, dude? That'd be fucking badass.
Right.
Oh shit. That's hilarious. Some of them are really cool though. I like the when the centipede. Do you know his name? The new centipede Pokemon, the millipede Pokemon.
New as in like the newest generation?
He's got like a fire mustache, I believe.
Are you thinking of the poison guy from a few gens ago?
Yeah, I don't know necessarily how old he's been or how long he's been around, but he's a millipede and he's got a fire mustache.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, his when he Gigantamaxes, he's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
when
it's
he
like
Gigantamaxes, he's pretty fucking cool looking.
I've seen everything, but sometimes the new Pokemon just like slip my mind and stuff. Scentiscorch, thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah, that guy totally. I did not remember this guy. Wow, he's fucking cool.
Gigantamaxes, yo, he's mad cool.
Oh man, that thing's creepy. Oh, and it's got the like. Oh, that's so dope. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I beat the first game, the main game. I haven't touched any of the DLC yet. The DLC looks like what I want out of this game. I wish the whole game was more like the DLC. Just the way that the wild areas and everything are handled.
Oh, I've heard. I heard the wild area was better. That new legendary is kind of weird looking, but
I can't recall what it looks like actually.
It's like a deer, bunny, rabbit thing.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm in for that.
Fuck you, Charmander, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no shit, yeah. Fucking Hiko. That's a good idea. That's not bad. Some of these newer designs are pretty cool. There's definitely a big difference there's the huge change in the designs of the Pokemon nowadays than back in the days, but yeah, some of them are really cool.
Yeah, it can fuse with each of the dogs, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing a new profile, and I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed my first playthrough of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna get the DLC and do a brand new file.
Oh, a horse. That's right. It fuses with a horse. Yeah, the horse Pokemon, not the dog Pokemon. Good call, Devon.
Oh, no shit. I think his name is Stampede, or Stampbird, something like that, the horse. He was my best Pokemon. He was dominating. He dominated the whole round, the whole run.
Damn it. I can't go back.
this whole area right here on the Twitch Plays Pokemon was devastating. That's
Falling down the cliff.
They just go right down the whole time. They would just head right down. It was hilarious. So yeah, I mean, democracy was kind of needed every now and again. Unfortunately said. Dude, yo, Blake, me too, bro. Like I was just saying, I wish Nintendo games depreciated. Yeah, Mudsdale. Yeah, Mudsdale. I wish Nintendo games depreciated at all. But they don't. They keep it at $60 forever. I wish that they would depreciate like regular video games did, man.
Fucking A.
Like, come on, Nintendo.
I went through the store and I'm like, damn, yo, like not a single actual Nintendo game that I would actually want to buy is less than $60.
They're
Like,
almost 60, and they'll be 60 for the next 5 years too, bro. You're not getting it used. 50, bro. Like they don't budge, bro. They don't budge. I'm surprised they're not still selling Mario Duck Hunt for 50.
yeah. See, the cool thing was Phil also let me borrow a few of his games because he doesn't play them. So I played a little Mario Odyssey, and he got the Mario 3D All Stars. Oh man, cramping up. He got the 3D All Stars, and yeah.
That is awesome. That's pretty cool. It'd be nice to run a little nostalgia. Play some 64, Mario 64. Ultra Moon is still 40. Yeah, that's absurd. That is absurd, dude. Like, what are you doing, Nintendo? Why, dude? Now they got, like, they're, like, that game is a limited release. That Super Mario All-Stars collection is limited. They're not going to sell it for very long. A year. Like, for a year. Yeah, I haven't played Odyssey myself. One day. It does look fun.
It's fun. The first time I played it, I was really disappointed because I was really expecting an open world. When they said open world, I was expecting like this whole map that I could like walk from, like when I would see in the trailer like the forest world and the desert world and the all the different the city. Like I would think that I'd be able to walk from the forest to the city finally. And
you thought it would kind of be like a sandbox, like a Grand Theft Auto?
Exactly.
Like it'd be in a sandbox.
Yeah, and I was really excited because that's what I would like pretend. When I was a kid playing the Mario games, I would always pretend that I'm like, I would imagine, like, remind myself, like, yeah, I'm on a journey. I'm not just like, and not
going
just
from act to act. You're not just going from act to act. Yeah, you're on this adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it really, like, I didn't really like it that much the first time I played it. And it really killed it because I was like, oh, this isn't at all what I thought it was. And I didn't really enjoy it. But now that I don't have those expectations, it's a lot more enjoyable.
Right. Because it is, from what I've gathered, it is still an exceptional game. Yeah, but...
Is this where I find the fire Pokemon? Here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Or wait, no, you said by Lavender Town.
It was east of where you were.
Of Cerulean?
So yeah, which is exactly where you are. Yeah, because that'd be west of Lavender Town. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you're pretty much going the right way. Like just you might not need to be in here. This might be a little early.
Okay.
I think.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this might be a little early. Yeah, Headbutt is a pretty good move. Galaxy was pretty good. I could never. I hated those controllers so much. I hated the Wiimotes, man. Apparently West was where it was, but I think there might still be. In fact, you can look at your Pokedex if you've ever seen a Vulpix. You can just look at your Pokedex and see where they are. See if there's any on the path that you're headed. Yeah, between Lavender and Saffron. Well, damn, I think we might be able to get lucky. I don't remember though. It's been so long. Again, it's all Nintendo's fault. Drop the
Yeah.
price, assholes. Drop the price. So let's go. So I can play this thing. I'm not paying $60 for something I've done 100 times.
Right.
I'm too stubborn for that.
Yeah, I
shit.
mean, even fucking Red version, the original Game Boy Red version on 3DS was $10, which is good, but also like, you can't for a Game Boy game. You can't give it for $5.
Then they get pissed off. Nintendo's the stingiest when it comes to ROMs and downloading their games and shit. Like they're the stingiest of anybody. Like they hate it more than anyone. They hate when people make fan games and all that, man.
Right.
It's like, well, maybe if you would maybe cut your price down and actually make the fucking games a little bit. Like, come on, guys. Blake was saying Route 8, he believes.
Oh, that's where the fire Pokemon is?
Yeah, that's where our beautiful fire Pokemon.
Fuck you, Hiker Allen. I'm just kidding. You're cool. I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you. Enjoy your hike, man. Beautiful
I'm just
day.
playing, Alan. You know I love you. Honestly, the catching gimmick, yeah, I agree. Like, why does Nintendo have to fucking do all this motion gimmick shit? Why can't we just play a game? Why can't we
Yeah.
just play a game with a controller like human beings? Like we're like, Jesus Christ, we like with everything, dude. I wish there's Zelda games. Like I like Breath of the Wild a lot. I love Breath of the Wild, and I wish more games stuck to like just a basic formula instead of using a gimmick.
Yeah.
I hate all the gimmicks. I
Like-
hate all the gimmicks.
Some of the the fucking like the way you use the motion in the Mario game is fine. Like that's good. It's like an extra button that doesn't have to take up space.
Right.
I like that, and it's not like in the DK game it even felt clunky where you had to like blow on the flowers. It felt really dumb. But in the Mario game, it feels natural. You just shake it a little bit when you do certain things, and
See,
yeah. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
apologize.
No,
I
no,
apologize.
please. That's
With that Mario Odyssey, you can't like you need to use the motion controller for him to like twirl his hat to get it to like circle around him and stuff. You can't do that if you just play on the Pro controller. You have to play with motion. Like you're restricted to you lose a couple of moves if you don't play with that stupid motion gimmick.
Yeah, I guess that does kind of suck, but at the same time, it's a little like, how would they have done all of that though? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of okay with it. I kind of think for the most part, it's a plus rather than a minus in that case. Like, I do sympathize with you because there are other, like that Donkey Kong game, you shouldn't, who cares if I don't want to fucking blow on the flowers. I don't need to blow on the flowers.
Exactly.
Let me use a fucking GameCube controller. But like these controllers, I really like the Switch controllers. Like, I like how it's like, I like the two controllers thing. Like it's really easy to just chill. Like I'm lamping. Like I'm barely fucking touching. Like I'm just chilling. Like playing this game. But I'm like able to play just as well as if I was like hunched up playing the and like they're so simple. There's so like few. It's really like there's 4 buttons here, but you really are only using like these 2 are the same. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even on camera. Like these 2 are the same. It's really like I don't know, it's really simple and like intuitive. I mean, you've played Breath of the Wild and you get it.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're good. I mean, you are able to do it, you're saying. But yeah, the GameCube controller is dope. But yeah, Nerdy Paragon is saying you are capable of doing every move. It's just more difficult to do. Well, then that's cool. If you are able to do the move, then I'm cool. I'm completely fine with it. But I was under the impression you couldn't do the move. I haven't played the game personally. Just all the YouTube reviewers and shit that I watch. I'm pretty sure they say you can't, but they're wrong.
I don't know. And my point was just that they like I'm with you that like why does everything have to be some big innovative fucking gimmick? And when they I think when they nail it, they hit it out of the park. But like they do it too much, and when they don't nail it, it's just annoying.
Right, but yes, the Paragon, like the Pro Controller, is sweet. That's why it bothers me that like they don't utilize like every game with the Pro Controller perfectly. Like it's like, come on, the Wii was able to do this. They killed Star Fox. Yeah, right. And for real, it's like it's all these gimmicks. All these gimmicks. We don't all want to play with all this motion control and stuff. Like some of it's cool. It is cool, but.
Yeah, no, and then in everything has to be a fucking in this game you're painting, in this game you're made out of yarn, in this game like
yeah,
like and even all right in Mario, all right, fine, you can have it in Mario. Mario is like that. Like Mario's always been kind of weird. In Mario Brothers 3, everything looked like it was a stage production, like
right.
And in this new Mario game, they have the thing where you like go 2D and then you're like in the pictures on the wall, and it's like the old Mario games. That works for Mario, and it's really cool, and it made me really happy. But in Legend of Zelda, can I be an elf on a mystical adventure?
Yeah, exactly. Like the wall thing. I'm like, damn, yo, do you know how much time? If I played that Legend of Zelda game, how much time I would literally just be trying to attach myself to every single wall so I don't miss something. It's like, damn, man, that gimmick kind of becomes a hindrance to me. Like, the ocarina was perfectly implemented, in my opinion. Like, the ocarina in Ocarina of Time was perfectly implemented. It was a gimmick that you don't even realize it's a gimmick. It's just part of the game. It's just a part of the adventure. You don't even notice the ocarina.
And it's not
like that was the gimmick. That's beautifully implemented.
Yeah, and it's like it fits in the like it's an ocarina. You're playing an ocarina. You're not like the sorry, I spaced out. What was the thing? The
talking about?
The going in the paintings in Legend of Zelda. That's like in in Mario, it makes sense because Mario does weird cartoony shit. But like Legend of Zelda, part of playing those games, I want to immerse myself. Even back when I was playing Link to the Past, I want to like immerse myself in this game and feel like I'm exploring a world. And then now you've got me turning into a cartoon on the wall. Like, I don't know.
I know. And the wolf, there's another gimmick that's just like they just utilize. Some people like the wolf. Personally, I wasn't one of them. In Twilight Princess, they turn Link into a wolf for half the game.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't play it, but.
Like, what are we doing this for? Can we just have our adventure, please?
Yeah, some of those, and like that is the type of thing that like, at least it's not world breaking. Like it's not like he's made out of yarn, you know. So it's like okay. What's that?
He's not Yoshi.
Yeah. So it's like okay, this is I at least that, but it is weird. Like what? But Link's a werewolf now. What? So that feels kind of like trying to keep something fresh, but do like kind of like what the fuck, like being weird in your attempt to keep something fresh. I don't know.
Right. And yo, Zest Bomb, for real, yo, Gino for Smash, bro.
Fuck yeah, Gino for Smash.
Gino for Smash, bro. What are they waiting for?
Dude, just Gino for Mario. Like, just bring Gino back. Like, oh, it could be so cool. Just make him a character.
Right, just make him canon. Put him in Mario Kart. Make him just canonize him.
Yeah, he's visually appealing. The hardcore fans would lose their shit. The fucking like casual fans would be like, oh, that's cool. He's like a cool little like puppet magic wizard guy.
Could sell. Gino would totally sell toys. He would totally sell toys.
Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely, more than Toad does. And
yeah.
People love fucking Toad.
People love fucking Toad. Rule 34.
Yeah, I agree about fleshing out the wolf's moves. It was all Zelda's combat has never really been real intricate, besides maybe the newer one. The new one, there's mechanics in Breath of the Wild in the combat. But yeah, the mechanics were never really incredibly intricate, I guess, for Zelda. Yeah, he was a toy in the game. Yeah, for real, he is a toy. Dead for real, dude. Exactly.
Gino? Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it works out perfectly, dude. You got a puppet right there. You got your Gino.
Fuck, I love it. Like I've thought long and hard about like my perfect Mario game, and it absolutely includes Gino, without a shadow of a doubt. I love fucking Toad.
I love fucking Toad.
Fucking Toad.
I love fucking Toad. That's great.
Wham.
Yeah, Gino.
Wet
what did
ass
you say?
mushroom.
No, I'm spacing out. What did you say a second ago?
I love fucking Gino.
I love fucking Gino.
I love fucking Gino.
Oh yeah,
You guys ever see in Mario RPG where you find the princesses question mark question mark question mark, and she's like, "Get the fuck out of there, Mario."
yeah. You find her dildo. You definitely do.
Absolutely.
There was a couple of hidden little innuendos in there, like you like sleep in the same bed as Samus or something like that once or something.
Oh,
some shit.
she's in the inn. You don't sleep. If there's, I don't think there's any innuendo with it, but she's just in a sleeping in a bed at the inn, and then I think Link is sleeping in a bed at another inn.
Yo, that'd be a crazy trip, Blake. You'd be going to the Mushroom Kingdom, bro.
I love that fucking game, man. I want to play it, but the pacing is just so terrible. It's such a slow-paced game. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I never loved it as much as everyone else seems to. Everyone seems to hold it really high regards, and it's good. It's a good RPG.
Well, that's probably because you played it as an adult with your full faculties.
I was already exactly. It was before my time. Yeah, because I was already in Final Fantasy. I love turn RPGs. So
if you imagine that, like, you were put yourself in our shoes, like you were a kid who was right at the age where you had started getting into RPGs and had like played Chrono Trigger and stuff. It was one of the first 3D games and one of the last games on the Super Nintendo, and like just how cool and innovative the story is with like Gino and Smithy and all these like badass, like suddenly Mario seemed badass for once, and Bowser was on your team and Princess Peach was on your team, and like
that'd be crazy, Blake, if you don't know what it is. It's for the Super Nintendo.
Look that shit up.
Yeah, dude, it's Super Mario RPG. It was good. But yeah, like I loved Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Trigger, I think, after I played Super Mario RPG, and I loved Chrono Trigger.
Fuck yeah, Chrono Trigger is fucking incredible. It's like the best game ever made.
Chrono Trigger is the shit.
I love Chrono Trigger is a vacuous statement. If you don't love Chrono Trigger,
yeah. I was literally just I was pretty buzzed a few days ago and just listening to Toad's theme in an orchestra version.
Oh, so good.
Toad's theme is so good.
Yeah, that whole soundtrack.
I love fucking Toad. Now I do love fucking Toad.
You're calling him Toad. You're talking about Frog.
Frog. Now I love fucking Frog.
His name is Toad. Glenn.
Yeah.
Right, everybody calls him Frog. He gets turned to a frog. He's like, oh, word, okay. It's like that.
It's like that.
My name's Frog now, okay. So you guys have literally no sympathy for my situation. Like, literally none. Like, this is a joke. Like, literally a joke to you guys. Like,
that's good.
You guys know I have to eat bugs now. Like, you guys know, like, I can't digest the types of food that I like now. I, like, literally have to eat bugs. But no, that's cool. Just call me Frog. Like, fucking assholes.
There's got to be some kind of racist situation here. I don't know what this is. You guys are racist. It wouldn't be racist. It would be speciesist. Yeah, speciesist.
Specious. Don't you dare patronize me. I I don't know.
Is that what she said?
Yo, Picnicker Caitlin, you are my favorite fucking Pokemon character. Like, I have a new, like, I'm sorry, James. Okay, I'm sorry. She can't replace James. She is my second favorite character. Like, sorry, Jesse, but Picnicker Caitlin is the shit. I'm just riding my bike, and she's like, "Don't you dare patronize me. You're my spirit animal."
She's rocking a Meowth. Here's your Jesse and James right there. She's got a Meowth.
I need to switch Sumatra out of the fucking out of the lead. Who's she sending out? I don't even remember.
She is definitely a victim, Blake says.
What are you trying to say?
That's great.
Oop. Oh well.
Her name should be Karen. Blake said.
Fuck that. Picnicker Caitlin. I think Caitlin's perfect. Like,
Picnicker Karen.
their name, like, yeah, Karen's great. Obviously. But this is my new, like, I'm not playing. Picnicker Caitlin is our mascot on Silph Radio Live.
Don't you patronize me.
It was either her or Jameson, and you guys saw how well that works out.
Too good.
Jeez,
We're almost. You didn't acquire Flash, did you? Caitlin is kind of a bitchy name. No offense to anybody named Caitlin.
Yeah, no offense at all, but it does work really well. Picnicker Caitlin, don't you dare patronize me. Yo, I was literally riding my bike. Oh, thank you.
Bro, yeah. What's your problem, lady? But yeah, you didn't acquire Flash, did you?
Excuse me, I did not. I don't know what to do. What do I do?
You're, I mean, who do you get it from? You get it from a Professor Oak's assistant, I think?
On Route 2. Oh my god.
Well, I am not able to pull up a map while my phone is up. If I were you, I would Google a map and I'd just breeze right through it. I mean, you got speed on. You got speed up toggle right now, so I mean, it won't be that bad. You can run right through this.
I sold it for $5,000. Alright, what's going on? Unlock my phone.
I think nuggets are only worth I think they're worth 5,000. Oh, never mind. I was reading that wrong. Sorry. I thought he was offering you a nugget for 5,000.
Nope.
No, is this the way to the power? I was thinking this was the way to the power plant, but I'm pretty sure we're at the cave right now. I think this is the cave.
We're at the cave.
Yeah, this is the cave.
I heard that ghosts haunt Lavender Town. Speaking of, guys, Halloween special this week. I don't know if you guys are doing anything.
Guys,
on Halloween,
Phil's in the chat. Phil's in the chat.
Phil's in the chat. Phil's in the chat. Phil's in the chat. Phil's in the chat. Phil's in the chat.
The legend Phil is in the chat. What's up, bro?
What's going on, Phil?
Phil, you're a fucking legend, bro.
You are a legend on Silph Radio and beyond. Rock Tunnel Map, Kanto.
You're insane, bro. It's nice to see you, dog. We're dogs, bro. Miss you, bro.
Picnicker Heidi.
Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
Get out of here.
I do. I know what you mean, my man. I know what you mean, my man. You're a legend, Phil. We all poured one out for you earlier, bro.
I did.
The whole group chat. The whole chat.
I could.
No respect.
I don't have a roommate.
No respect.
I could.
No.
Actually,
This is
here, I got my window open.
This is the cave you need to use flash in.
Hold on, I'm literally gonna pour one out for him. Oh
For
shit!
Phil. Oh yeah. What?
I'm getting collapsed upon my.
He's about to pour himself out for Phil.
Oh, I already did that.
Ooh, spicy. That's spicy. Yeah. Phil. Oh my god. What a
Dang
legend, man.
This is lame.
No shit. Phil, how's work, man?
Okay, is that good? Is it good?
It's so spicy. What'd you say, Shag?
I'll be right back, guys. Keep the chat entertained. I'm sorry.
Alright, I will do my best. We're gonna go oomph. Yeah, Phil, we were just talking about Pokemon ROM hacks not long ago. Bringing up my I just started Pokemon Go. I don't know if anyone plays Pokemon Go, put your number in your ID number thing there in the chat, and I'll totally take it down. We'd be friends, yo. We trade gifts. I give gifts. Oh yeah, I'm looking for my phone. I'm using it to talk to you guys. How could I forget?
Phil, you want to hop on with us, man?
Hell yeah, dude.
Come on, Phil, hop on with us, homie.
The legend.
I'll get you in on the call.
The legend. Whoops.
You all right?
Yeah, it was no big deal. I knocked my Listerine bottle over.
Maybe after you're done eating.
Yeah, definitely. After you're done, dude.
Clefairy.
That's good. The thickest.
Steve.
The thickest. Yeah.
You're from Vermilion City, right?
Was it Viridian?
I don't know.
I don't remember. You remember, dude. You remember better than I do, bro.
I don't
you
even
remember. You remember the nicknames of my Pokemon, man. That was insanity.
I don't remember if we talked about where you're from, but I feel like you're from Viridian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Viridian, though. Yeah.
Is that what you'd say now? You're always welcome to revise, change your headcanon.
I wanna move. We're moving to Lavender, not Lavender. Lavender.
So wait,
we're moving to Lavender Town.
It's
Halloween, baby.
Hold on, you're moving to Lavender Town, or you're retconning your headcanon?
We're from Pewter and we're moving to Lavender Town.
Oh, you're from Pewter.
I mean Viridian. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're from Viridian and we're moving to Lavender.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I'll write that down right now, Paragon.
That was a pretty good song, Clefairy.
What'd you say, Nate?
It's complimenting Clefairy on her singing ability. Yeah,
Lavender is cheap this time of year. Oh yeah, the weather's great.
Everybody there is already dead, so you don't have to worry about coronavirus.
Yeah, social distancing all day.
Yeah, everybody there that isn't dead hates everyone.
From me, dead job. Old dead job.
So you're from Viridian. You're an ace Okay, I have a good question for you, Steve. So we beat Lieutenant Surge today. Excuse me, I beat Lieutenant Surge today. Let me give myself that victory. I'm curious if you were gonna be sent to the Pokemon world, and the condition was that you're going to replace a gym leader in Kanto. So you have to move to this city, and you have to train that type of Pokemon and take over that gym and continue the tradition of the type and badge that they already hand out and stuff. But you are replacing.
I know exactly who I would replace.
Oh, really? Okay, this is exciting.
I would replace Brock, so all these motherfucking scrubs end up giving up on their journey before it's even begun. I'll weed out the weak.
Okay.
I'll weed the weak out early, and we need better competition. We're gym leaders, right? We need to better the competition around us. That's a part of our job. Damn it, I'm weeding out the weak. First gym.
Okay. Who's your team?
Yep. Golem, Steelix.
Steelix, not a rock type, but that's still well. No,
I think. But if Steelix doesn't count, we'll go Onyx. If Steelix isn't gonna count,
yeah. Do gym leaders ever have a Pokemon that doesn't have their type in their team at their gym? I know they do in like stadium and stuff, but I don't know if they ever do it in their gym. Yes, they do. Okay. Because I know Brock, for example, never has a Steelix except maybe in stadium.
right? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll just go even. You know what? But Brock has like a Zubat though, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure Brock's got a Zubat. Or no, he's got a Geo. Never mind. That's in the TV show. My fault. That's in the TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Elite Four definitely do, but I don't think the gym leaders do.
Yeah, the Elite Four do. Yeah.
All right. Now, how do you guys feel about Steve? Oh, you can't, can you? Hold on, let me see.
No, I'm not able to look at the map. I'm not able to pull it up.
Oh, here we go. I already got it.
It's not hard. It's basically just like left, down, left, up, left, and you're like out. It's pretty simple.
Is it left or is it right?
It's definitely left, down. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you could. Maybe you're right. I don't even know, bro.
That's right.
Don't listen to me.
All right. Wait, what? This isn't what I... Oh, there we go. Okay.
I agree, Blake. Thank you. I think Steelix would work. No, he does not. Phil. He does not. Why are you so... F in the chat. F in the chat.
Because I had already come this far and we were like, you know what? Rather than retracing my steps, let's just power through. I got it in a trade. And
the Steelix. The Onyx evolved into the Steelix.
Who?
But that's what we're saying. Like, I think that's what Blake is saying. We got an Onyx, we got a Steelix through a trade. That's how it evolved. So we got through on a technicality.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I agree. Though Steelix is okay, I think, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say that you've got to have the type in there, or it doesn't count.
I mean, there's not too many. You'd have your Onyx, your Golem, your Rhydon. And this is just Kanto, right? You can't sneak Donphan in there, can you?
That's a good point. Well, Donphan's ground.
Yeah, I mean, there's not too many Gen 1 I can't think of. Diglett. I would totally have a Diglett. You can have ground and rock.
Those are like, just because they're similar, like ground and rock is fine, but you have to have the Pokemon has to have a type in common.
Well, then I only get like 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right. Kanto doesn't give you much to choose from. Well, what if you could take Pokemon from any region, but you're living in Kanto?
I mean, then we're overpowered. Then we're killing motherfuckers all day. I mean, there's so many, right? Like I'm pretty sure. Then I could use the horse that we were talking about. I could use
Mudsdale's ground, not rock.
I think he's both.
Oh, really?
Is he not both? Is he not? But he might not be both. I thought he was both.
Sure you don't want to be... Well, oh, wait! Giovanni might be... Because I think Giovanni has Kangaskhan. And because I think Kangaskhan was originally intended to be ground because it was originally intended to be Cubone's evolution. So it found its way onto Giovanni's team, and then they changed it to normal. All right, I'm going down, right? Yeah.
Hell yeah, Kabutops and or Omastar. Hell
Ooh,
yeah, or
fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl. Yep. Mudsdale's only ground. Damn. Yeah, Aerodactyl though. That's a good pickup.
Why does it show 2 people on the map, but there's only 1 person here?
And there you go, motherfucker. You need to train before you come battle in gyms around here. You're not just gonna walk into a gym when I'm around.
Me? Oh, you're
You
saying
gotta
in the
anybody.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta train. You
So
gotta
wait.
train before you walk into here.
So who's your team? It's Golem.
Yeah, Golem, Aerodactyl, Kabutops. I guess we'll fucking put Kabuto in there too. I guess. I mean,
Well,
if they're
yeah.
we can have 2 waters. I guess. I wouldn't fuck it. I mean, they've already done enough training. I guess if they're getting this far, Onyx. What's that leave me with? 1 more.
I'm gonna be the very best.
Hey,
Could be
Welcome.
worse. They run into Steve. It could be worse. They could run into Phil.
Like, could run into Phil. That would be worse.
Steve, like, there's a chance that they could get encouragement from Steve. That ain't. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not
depends
just
on
kidding.
how-
Phil would roast their asses.
Phil would roast you. But yeah, that's the play. You better grind. You better get out there. Yeah, man, if you're going to step up to the gyms, man, you need to be ready, man. You're not just going to walk in here and just have a badge. You're not getting no freebies around here. Nope. Too funny. That's great. But actually, like, I'm pretty sure, Nate, you actually brought up, I'm pretty sure it's your headcanon that, like, all the gym leaders have their own, like, if they can scope out your competition and they fight you based on your competition. Like, Brock has a Golem and a really strong Onyx and stuff like that, but you're not ready for that. So he uses its level 15 Geodude and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, that's a thing that's been around in the, like, that's not, like, mine necessarily. Like, that's been around in the fandom for a long time. And I think it's, like, with things like that, I defer to, like, I think there's a bunch of, like, explanations that all work, and I don't see the need to rule any of them out. So, like, that's valid. So is the idea that, like, I don't know. I don't think it's, like, explicitly just that. But, like, I do think that is like, there's no reason to believe that that's not something that would happen. That there's not a situation where the gym leader would be like, what rank are you? Like, are you a beginner? Have you been training a while? Like, because the point is they want you to learn to be a better Pokemon trainer. They shouldn't. I know some of them seem like they're just sadistic and, like, out to defeat you, and that's the case that, like, there's corruption with power and stuff.
With power comes corruption, yeah.
Right, our president shouldn't be fucking trying to pepper spray us, but, like, he gets off on it, you know, like, it is what it is. But, so sometimes you walk into a gym and you get fucking pepper sprayed, and it sucks.
And then you got to battle.
And then you got fucking battle. He's like, nope, fucking battle. So you're here for it, right? If you go out there, those switches are resetting again. Ah, fuck! Can I get some milk? You guys got a milk tank? Yeah, like, they want you to win. Like, or not they want you to win. They want you to learn. Yeah, like, you're there to learn.
Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, it wouldn't make any sense at all to me if that's all Brock had. Like, Brock obviously proved himself worthy enough to be a good gym leader. There's no way that all he has is this Geodude and this Onyx, and, you know, there's no way.
And when you see him at the tournaments, he has a fully fledged team. So it totally does make sense that when you first saw him, he was like, this dude ain't gonna learn anything if I bring out 6 fucking fully evolved Pokemon and fight him with them. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And that makes total sense. Like, I absolutely believe that that's the reason that Brock only has those 2 low-level Pokemon when you fight him. Because he's like, what is the point of having more than that in this fight? And not just because it's not, like, out of obligation to level match whoever he battles. It's out of, I'm a gym leader. This guy came here as a beginner, like he's learning to battle rock types. All right, so now I'm gonna go this way and then up.
That is kind of my point, though. Like, if you're gonna come to the gym, in my opinion, and try to get a badge, you should already be good. Like, I don't want you learning shit. You should already learn when you come to my gym.
But that's like, are you gonna like, if you were running a gym in the real world and somebody comes there, they want to play some basketball, you're gonna be like, you gotta be fucking LeBron James or get the fuck out.
Well, no, you can come to the gym and train. You can come to the gym and train. I'm cool with that. Come to the gym and train and learn and stuff. It can be like a school. But if you're gonna battle for your badge, if
you're like,
gonna
oh yeah,
battle,
yeah, bro. There's a bunch of hikers right down there in the gym that would love to battle you. There's a junior trainer.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, junior man Weedles all day, bro. Run it. They're right down the road.
Why am I
Weedles
thinking
2 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I only got one Pokemon code from you motherfuckers. Y'all be slouching.
Phil, you still eating bacon, homie?
I'll ruin your family's career. Oh yeah. It's over.
You are canceled.
You're done, son. Get your son out of my fucking sight.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Cool. Phil's good to go. Is that what you asked, Phil?
Yeah.
Fuck you, the legend.
Right, let's get him in here. Get on Hangouts, man. Oh, there we go.
Fix my hair up for Phil. Nice form.
Yeah, I'm shooting you a text, man. Phil. Oh, I see you. Oh, thank you for sending me that. All right. Let's get some good music in here. Let's get this out of your face. All right. This is gonna be dope. I want to hear what gym Phil would take over. What gym do you think Phil's gonna say he'd take over? I mean, wait. Don't answer. Because if you answer something, I guarantee he won't. He won't choose the one you answer. And I don't want to influence it.
Phil would. He would take over like the side fighting gym. It's like no, he would. I say Sabrina's gym. That's what I say. I think he'd take over the psychic gym. I don't know what his favorite type of Pokemon is though, and like my favorite type isn't rock. Can you hear me?
Can I hear you? Yes.
Can you hear me? My favorite type isn't at all rock, but I just think the irony of being the first gym, you're just gonna come get whooped. I think that's just too good to pass up.
Well, it's interesting.
Not
you know what?
off,
It's interesting though because you say the first gym, but it's like everybody doesn't come from Pallet Town, you know, and even if they do, Blues operate in the gym in Viridian City now. So I wonder what Blue's what do you guys? Here's the fun question: is what is Blue use for the beginners from Pallet Town? What's his little 2 fucking Pokemon that are level 5 team? You know?
Right. Wow. Yeah, like a Caterpie and a Nidoran. Is Phil in?
I invited him. Oh, I think he's here.
I like to think I'm here.
Phil is here. Phil is in the chat. What's going on, man?
Everything's fine. A couple points that I had to say is, I don't think if we were to take a look at it and try to do it realistically, it wouldn't be, oh, the first gym you do is Pewter and Brock has a couple Pokemon. It would be a lot more like Steve is saying. Yeah, you want to learn the basics of rock types, go ahead. I got hikers and juniors. But if you step to me and you do not know what you are doing, I will teach you what you are not doing. And then I will send you packing. And that's kind of the thing why they moved Blue into Viridian because they're not supposed to be challenged in any particular order. However, to answer the question, I would take over the Saffron City Gym. However, I would also run a dual partnership with the fighting folks, because I don't think that it's fair for one gym to just come in, knock another one completely out. There's no reason we couldn't work together type of
Oh,
thing.
I like that.
Called it. I called it. I did call it.
So then you would be you would maybe wish that you could be the fighting type leader, but you would take that psychic type leader role just so you could be the one to initiate. Let's get the fighting type leader in here too.
Oh yes, I would completely kick Sabrina out and say, all right, it is now going into either a challenge, whichever side you want. We both have the authority to hand out a badge. Like if the head black belt came to me and was like, all right, he beat me, I think he's worthy. Oh, like, here's a badge, hand it over. Like I wouldn't press the issue and say there can be only one.
Cool, I like that. Like that'd be cool if you could have your own dual gym. Like the way I'm starting to think about the league, I don't see any reason. I don't think the league comes in and says like, no, you can't run your gym that way. I think they're a league. They're a series of united gym leaders and stuff. Like they are people that train Pokemon that are like, let's unite in a league and do this together. And like we have established standards, but we're not like a ruling force. We're just the dominant league.
He would. Blake just said that he bet Blue would have a little Eevee and something else, and I think that's perfect. And you know what? I think I know what that something else could be. Would be whatever the opposite of your starter was. A little Eevee and whatever the opposite of your starter was.
I love it, Steve.
Bam. There
that's
it is.
Fucking great.
Hell yeah, Blake. Yeah, that's the play. Little Eevee and the opposite of your starter.
Fuck yeah, Steve and Blake. Good job, guys.
He's got all three.
Head cannon.
But he only uses the one. Yeah, head cannon right there. There it is.
I love that he's one town away from his grandpa. You know?
Right.
Makes me happy. Phil, where are you from? What town are you from? City?
I'm just going to say Saffron City to make things simple. Having grown up as a researcher and always aspiring to be in Silph Co., it's entirely, at least my headcanon is that I was turned into a field researcher who eventually came back and was like, I don't like how this is currently being run. I'm going to take what I know and step into a advisory gym role. I mean, it's unclear where in my career all this happens. I've yet to plan that all out. It's more of a fond old man's recollections, if you will.
Well, yeah. Don't let the gym leader question affect your answer to that, because that's just like a one-off question. But like your headcanon is I mean, it's for life. You can always change it and retcon it, but that's your character, you know, like. But yeah, I like that. I thought it was Saffron because I thought when we did the Saffron episode, I thought maybe you were like, no, but I don't know.
No, I had no problem with being Saffron like the whole time. I don't know where like he started. I always figured it as he grew up in the big city, so things like Celadon would phase someone who came from Pallet Town, whereas he's like, oh yeah, it's the next city over. It's got the biggest department store in the region. You know, like it's no big thing to him.
Right.
Phil, who is your? Can you name off the top of your head quickly who your six is right now?
That would be in the gym, or who my six are.
No, who your? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Since we were on the gym, who's your six in the gym?
Yeah, I can name them off, although I'm not going to be super keen on the
Right.
last one. But we would lead with Espeon because Espeon is Bay. We would go Gallade and Gardevoir because I would run this like a double battle sometimes. I would also run Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. And then at this time, either an undetermined fighting or psychic. I'm not quite sure who. I gave Metacham some thought, but he's too cool for me.
That's cool. They could be like the
No one's too cool for you, fucker.
the mascot of your dual gym. I like that it's not a dual type gym necessarily, but it's just a gym with two different types, you know, if that makes sense.
That is a fantastic idea. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, well done. Well done. Hell yeah. What about you? What about you, Nate? Where would you go?
That's a good question. I think so. I would want to. I'm gonna base my answer a lot, like equally around where I want to live, as I am to like what type I would want to train. You know.
He's like, the weather over here is nice. I'm taking over.
like it wouldn't be Brock. I don't think it would be Sabrina. I would love to live in Fuchsia, but do I want to train poison Pokemon? Like, I don't know. And if I was
Fuchsia is kind of like the prettiest city, though.
Well, there's
Fuchsia-
nothing saying that you have to stick to their type.
Well, yeah, that was the point of the question.
Yeah, kind of the point of the question was the state of the type. But yeah, like Fuchsia, but in all fairness to your gym though, Phil, is that you've already explained that you're putting the two gyms into one, so you're getting away with it. You got the loophole.
Right, like the whole point is to have a fun, interesting conversation. So if somebody gives me an answer like you just gave me, Phil, I'm not going to fight them on it because you just made the conversation more interesting. Like,
yeah, you got a cool loophole.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it, because loophole.
Right, like it's kind of like when if sometimes I ask people like, who are your like favorite like artists, musical artists or bands or whatever, and they're like, I don't really have a favorite, and it's like, well, like the point's just to have a fun conversation. Just tell me some people you like. Like I'm not gonna like hold you to this. There's no like consequences to how you answer. It's not a Telltale Games where this is gonna affect the progression of our narrative further down the line. Like
Espeon's Bay.
Espeon's so great. I love Phil that your daughter knew my Umbreon. They were like, that looks like Espeon, and I was like, well, yeah, it's like Espeon's brother.
Oh no, snap! That is cute. How old is your daughter, Phil? All right. Well, hang on. I don't mean to bring into. I don't need to bring your family into it like that. But
It's fine. I just don't want it to be a consistent topic of conversation.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
she could easily take over how interesting things are, but she's 4.
Good
Yeah,
for
you're
you.
right,
man.
maybe.
Good for you, bro. Oh, happy Halloween!
Halloween!
Happy Halloween! That's so cool. Good for you, bro. But yeah. So where'd you say you want to? Do you want to go to Fuchsia? I love Fuchsia because it's almost like it's always fall there. The fall's dope. So it's kind of like always fall. It's like the leaves are always kind of colored and.
That's a great. You know, I never realized it, but you're right. I never thought about it that way, but I did kind of picture it that way, and I love autumn, and that has to have something to do with it. I'm tempted to say Fuchsia. I'm just weird about. No, fuck it. I'll have fun with poison Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting Celadon as you carved out your own little niche of a grassy side of a busy town, and you rock the grass type. But you know, I could see you in Fuchsia. I would come visit and wreck your whole shit, but I could see you in Fuchsia.
And I would. Well, I've got the one up on you because I've got bug Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, but heck, they're underpowered.
Well, at most stages. I mean, he pulls a fast Scyther out, and it's gonna be game over if he's got good moves.
I can't use a Scyther, but I could use a Venonat,
that's right.
a Venomoth. Like, yeah, it would have to be a poison type, but I have a lot of options.
And you know what? Fuchsia is also kind of like not only just autumn, but now when you really think about it, it's almost like kind of like very Japanese. Does that make sense? It's almost very like
Shintoistic?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, very
Yeah.
Shinto, yeah.
For sure. Yeah, there's a ninja there, like, and
there's a fucking ninja there, for Christ's sakes. Yeah.
in taking over like the poison type gym, I could bring some like sense of like responsibility and like, like restraint and be like, look guys, like you're training a very dangerous type of Pokemon. Like it's good that a
Right.
person like me is the one teaching this. What's the laughing for, Phil? Something funny? Something funny? Did I say something funny?
No, yeah, better pack an antidote or 500.
I'll be back in 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go urinate.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
We even got Phil here to
Me
to
too.
keep it
We'll
spicy.
just let Phil. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that to you, Phil.
Well, no, I mean it's good, and this is why headcanon exercises are always fun, at least as far as I'm concerned, because it's like, all right, if you see one of my trainers out and about in the field and you need an antidote, know that they are always going to have one because they understand the problems that have to do with this particular type.
Right.
Again, it leads into the gym leader being a more responsible, like a leadership type of position where they're there to help. They're a community pillar, if you will, that kind of thing, which again is not demonstrated as well as I'd like, other than, oh, these people are kind of here, but they always have some crap you have to do before you can fight them type of deal.
Yeah, no, I totally think of gym leaders in a bigger sense than that, just looking at like, you don't have to like ascribe them different duties and like headcanons of like, this is what gym leaders do and this is the role they have in town. Just looking at like what we're given is enough to like deduce that their role is important. Like they're this like community like icon that is like a Pokemon trainer, when like Pokemon trainers are simultaneously like, that's the cornerstone of society, but it's also like this like rare respected profession that's like it only stands to reason that like somebody in that position would be, you know what I mean, like a big figure in the community and stuff,
I suppose.
Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention earlier about how I really want them. I will pay $60 honestly if they make like a Let's Go for Silver and Gold. I would purchase that honestly because I love Silver and Gold. But I loved how
Pikachu,
Lance,
Let's Go Eevee 2. That would be pretty dope if it was just Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee 2.
right? Whatever you want to call it, anything. I'd let it be named anything. Yeah, Koga is a ninja, but yeah, like
hold on,
how they show.
My suggestion there wasn't so much the name as like, instead of beginning with the starters, you're still starting with Pikachu and Eevee.
Oh, word, yeah, totally. That's cool. But you go out and catch. I mean, they're called pseudo legendary, right? Like the starters are always like pseudo legendary Pokemon, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think they qualify as legendary. They're just incredibly rare, as in one of them.
Are they rare? Yeah.
Yeah, pseudo-legendary usually refers to like Dragonite, stuff like that. They are really close to pseudo-legendary, but
you know what I mean? Like I would consider like a Charizard, a Blastoise, like I would consider that pseudo-legendary.
I totally get what you're saying. I don't disagree with you. But like, yeah, I don't think it's they're not like, technically, if you look up pseudo-legendary on Bulbapedia, it's not going to list them, if that's even an article on Bulbapedia, because it is a fan term.
Mm-hmm. But oh yeah, what I was saying though is like, I really did like how in the story how the gym leaders do kind of get more active and they participate in actual events. Like Lance, for instance, the first thing that just came to my mind in Silver and Gold, how Lance comes and you meet the Red Gyarados and all that. I just think that that's pretty cool. I'm like, all right, this is badass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and go ahead, Phil.
I was going to say, I think the Lance case is a little bit on the special side, because if you look at the original trio of games, you don't have anyone acting in that authoritative of a role. They're just there. Oh, you're on the gym challenge. This is not news for anyone. Oh, you should go see so-and-so in Cerulean City. And Misty is an irresponsible teenager. in the fact that she's up at the Cape. You have to go bother her and get her to go down. It's like, no, this is what you signed up for when you took this job, is to be available to challengers. If you want to go and have some time, then shut the gym down for a certain amount of time and make sure everyone knows. But until I think Lance or Olivine.
Is it a coincidence then that her town is overrun with crime and falling apart?
Terrible. Yeah, dude, good point.
I mean,
that's a great point.
Savage.
I'm going to pretend that was a soft pitch, but yes, you're absolutely correct.
Yeah, Cerulean City is a shithole.
But yeah, I don't see Lance being... I mean, obviously, he's being authoritative. You're not wrong. I don't disagree with you. But, like, I don't see it being authoritative in the sense that he's like, I am the government and Team Rocket is breaking the law. I see it as he's like, I am the champion of the Pokemon League and Team Rocket is fucking with shit, like, in regards to, like, human Pokemon relations. And I'm gonna do what I need to do to stop it.
Would be nice if he did step in and be like, I am the law! Hyper Beam these
Hyper Beam.
Hyper Beam, I'm the law. I don't know what I'm doing. Tay, get out there and whoop some ass.
How far along do you think you are? Honestly, it is actually kind of crazy. It is incredibly hard to pay attention to the game and everything at once. Honestly, it is quite
hard. Right?
How far do you think you are in the cave right now?
I'm just about to... So I was on the first floor. I came down to the second floor, and now I'm about to go from the second floor to somewhere. Let's see.
Well, word up. It can't be too long now.
I mean, I'm only on my second ladder climb. Oh my god.
There's not like 3 or 4. What is your guys' favorite version?
What game?
Yeah, which version is your favorite?
It's a complicated
You've played a reasonable amount of them, right?
Red and blue, but also fire red and leaf green, but also black and white, but also black 2, white 2. So it's between Gen 1 and Gen 5.
I don't really have a favorite. So in the interest of not making the conversation more interesting, I'm just going to abstain.
There you go. Well, I would honestly say that the hacks I played are my favorite. Just the combination of all the hacks.
But Phil, you're a Johto, like Gen 2 kinda, and remakes Heart Gold, Soul Silver kind of guy, right?
You know, I'm trying to figure out if someone said, you know, you got to play through one game right now. Like, you can't play any other games till you finish one, but you get your choice of any mainline series Pokemon game. I can't really figure out which one I would pick over the rest. I'm eyeballing
Soul
Black
Silver
and White
would be a really good choice. So would Black and White.
I was gonna say either Black and White or Gold and Silver.
I was thinking one of Black 2, White 2. Well, specifically Black 2 or Soul Silver. One of those two. I just can't pin down which one. I'd probably go, because of familiarity with the terrain, having gone through it so much, probably Soul Silver.
Cynthia and Steven.
They belong to a different Pokemon League. So the Pokemon League, there's the Kanto Johto League, there's the Sinnoh League, there's the Hoenn League. These are all different leagues. For example, in my Pokemon fanfic, I had Lance refer to the Greater League, and that's a thing I made up. I don't think there's ever been a reference to the Greater League, but I was referring to some league of leagues of like connecting all these leagues, but I don't think in the games that they actually are linked in any, like I don't think there is like a interleague, like a Greater League or anything. So that's why I think, because I assume you're responding to when I said that Lance was the most important or most powerful trainer in the league or whatever.
Yeah, no, that makes sense though. That makes sense. I'm surprised Dragonite doesn't have a Mega Form.
That would be so dope.
That would be dope.
Oh yes, it would.
I don't know how they haven't done that.
What would your, if you had a regional form of Dragonite, what type would you want it to be?
Psychic.
What?
Psychic and fire.
Psychic and fire.
Psychic and fire, Dragonite.
I don't even want to try to take the time to tell you why that wouldn't work, but hey,
Dopest.
you can live in La La Land.
Just do it. Just do it. I don't want to hear your combat prowess and your and your EVs and your YouTubes. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. All your bullshit. Minor threat. Anybody? Blake? Someone? Can I get some love on that reference?
No.
Um,
trying to think.
I'm singing fucking Minor Threat while I fucking take a shot of whiskey. Sacrilege. They're like the #1 like straight edge band.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure they didn't judge.
They like invented the straight edge. Oh, they judge the fuck out of you. I guarantee it. I don't know. I don't want to. I mean, Ian MacKaye, I've listened to some interviews with him, the lead singer. He's pretty cool. So I got this dope-ass book today. Showed up in the mail. Called Lost Transmissions. And it's, so it says, Lost Transmissions is an overview of forgotten, imagined but never finished, and underappreciated works of science fiction and fantasy. Divided into sections on film and TV, literature, art, music, fashion, architecture, and pop culture. The book examines Jules Verne's lost novel, Afrofuturism and Space Disco, E.T.'s Scary Beginnings, William Gibson's never-filmed Aliens sequel, Weezer's abandoned space opera, and the 8,000-page metaphysical diary of Philip K. Dick. I don't know.
Well, then.
It sounds pretty packed.
Sounds pretty dope. I saw it at the store for like $30, so I went on Amazon and got it for like $7.
There you go.
Terrible here. Everything that is wrong with brick and mortar bookstores. There's nothing by Asimov, so book's garbage.
That counts for every book.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, then you're not gonna like this either, but I got this today too. Super Sons Volume 3. Damien and what's his name? Clark Kent, Superman's kid. Jonathan Kent, who make a hell of a team. It's written by Tomasi, really good comic writer.
Hey Nate, Blake is asking who that straight edge band was.
Oh, Minor Threat. Fuck you, Machop. Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't want to say, shouldn't say this. Like I'm gonna like walk to the corner store and get jumped by a group of straight edge kids with hammers. But yeah, I'm not surprised that you've had bad experiences with straight edge hardcore kids. A lot of them are fucking awesome. Like, some of the best people you'll ever meet. Obviously, like any group of people, like, you know.
There's always bad eggs no matter what group of people you got.
Right.
Unless you're in the bad egg group.
Right, and then there are also bad egg groups, but I'm not making the case that they're a bad egg group, but there are definitely a lot of bad egg groups in that group.
Exactly.
It's like, you know what's funny is like juggalos, it's never something that I would want to, like, it's not a scene I would want to be associated with, but working at Hot Topic for so long, I've met a lot of juggalos, and every juggalo I've ever met is like the most nice, like honest, straightforward person, and that's not what I would have guessed from any exposure I've had to this.
ICP, right?
Yeah, the Insane Clown Posse people. And but like, yeah, I don't know, like I gotta say, like everyone I've actually met in person has been like a really awesome, like wonderful person. So
that's so funny. There's a gentleman that works in the mall. He's a cook at a restaurant, and he has facial tattoos up and down. He's completely tattooed and covered. He's got teardrop tattoos and all that. If you see him, he's like fucking 6'8". If you see him, you probably wouldn't. He wouldn't be the first person that you'd approach at the bar. But I swear to God, dude, he is the sweetest, kindest, gentlest teddy bear in the entire world.
That's only just for you, not me.
Hello.
I mentioned
His voice is so soft and everything. It's like, dude, he's such a sweetheart. And it's like, this is why you don't judge a book by its cover. Because he's a fucking sweetheart. You never, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you can judge a book by its cover. I think it's okay to judge books by its cover, but your standards are really effed if you're judging books by its cover by going like, that guy has tattoos and weird hair, so I think he must be a bad person. Like, nah, your standards are lame, bro. Like, if you're like, yo, that dude didn't like fucking fold his clothes are all wrinkled. Like, it's fair to be like, he probably doesn't put a lot of like pride into his standards of his dress and like whatever. But like, don't think he's a bad person. But like, I don't know. Like, it's okay to judge things by their appearances, but your standards shouldn't be fucking bigoted and bullshit.
Right.
You don't judge people by the color of their skin or their hair.
Yeah, well spoken. Yeah.
Yes. Here. I was totally paying attention.
Yeah, like, you know what I used to say? I would have this conversation a lot, like working, you know, where I worked and everything. But like, where I'd be like, you know what really annoys me, like, is like how like most places consider things like tattoos and piercings to be unprofessional. But the way I see it, that's kind of racist, because it's just like, why? Because it wasn't like traditional in European societies. Because like all the societies which consider tattoos and piercings traditional are non-white. Like, and the people who agree with me that are like, yeah, it's bullshit that it's considered unprofessional, and then I'd bring that up and they'd be like, well, it's not racist. And it's like, oh, I'm sorry, did I trigger you? Like, what? I'm sorry, I can't say that it's racist because you're white and that triggers you. I don't know. Or maybe people are just allowed to disagree with me. I don't know. That's not a possibility I entertain often enough.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Anyway.
How long is this cave?
I know, right? I know, right?
Crazy.
So, anyway, back to Pokemon. Meditate, didn't you already try to learn Meditate?
Probably.
They keep trying to learn it? I already told you no. Yes, stop trying to learn Meditate.
No. I'm pretty. You're probably thinking of a different Pokemon. In Pokemon they don't repeat.
Yeah, was it? That's weird. All right, so but on the real though, let's say you didn't have to take over someone's gym. You just had to make your own. I think I've asked you this before, Steve, but for the sake of the audience and everything, like what and Phil, both of you. You just make your own gym. You're making your own gym. Like, you don't have to take over someone else's. You're settling your own gym, but you have to stick to one type. What type you doing?
That's inexcusable. How dare you try to pen me into one type?
I mean, it's just the question.
I would probably go Psychic.
Yeah.
Seems like a Psychic or Dragon. They're overpowered.
They used to be.
Well.
Right.
Yeah, let's say you could go to any town you want and settle any type of gym you want there.
Any town in any region, or?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
I would probably take, as much as I would like, I guess I'm going to say Pacific Log Town in Generation 3 for the novelty of living on a floating city out in the ocean.
Okay. And then what type of gym would you want to run there?
I mean, you either got to go grass or water, probably both if you can swing it. Otherwise, you're going to have a really tough time.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, bro. Blaine set up a fire gym in Seafoam Islands.
After it erupted. No, Seafoam didn't erupt. It was just damaged by the eruption. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go water just because, oh, he's out in the water. Let's be water gym. Let's not try and make people think too hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you were okay, here's the better question. This is interesting. All right, you're being sent to the Pokemon. Oh, I didn't give you a chance to answer. Do you wanna? Are you cool just moving on, or do you wanna?
No, you can go. I feel like I've answered a bunch of questions.
Well, what do you want to do? Let's say you're getting sent to the Pokemon world, and the genie's in a super generous mood, and the genie's like, "Yo, look, I'm not even playing, dude. I'm not gonna try to pull the like monkey paw shit, like where I give you the worst part. Like, I'm gonna send you to the Pokemon world, and I'm gonna hook you up, bro. I'm gonna give you the hookup. Whatever you want to do, I'm gonna set you up."
After all these years of bullshit, the genie's finally gonna throw us a bone, huh?
Yeah, so if you want, he could send you to Pallet Town. You're a beginner. You get to choose a Pokemon, set out on your journey, really experience it from the beginning and go with it. If you want, he'll give you a team of level 100s. You're in the Elite Four. Whatever, you're the champion. You're just a trainer. You're already established. You're halfway there. Whatever you want. Like, what do you...
I would definitely start from get-go. I want Professor Oak himself to hand me my my new Pokemon. Now, if it's got to be between I don't want it to be between just the Charmander, or like the basic starters. It'd be cool if I got my pick of the litter. Like not 6, just 1.
Well, I don't think he's gonna let you change things about the world. So I think if you want to do that, you might have to just say, "I want to start with this Pokemon. Send me here." I don't know if you can be like, "And make Professor Oak give this to me."
Right. I want Professor Oak himself to hand me this Pokemon.
I mean, maybe. I guess it depends. It's like he's like I'm gonna give you the hookup, but like it kind of depends. So if you're like, "Look, I want to be studying under Brock, and I want to like have a Geodude," like he'll be like, "Okay." I don't know if he'd be like, if you're like, "I want Professor Oak to give me a Mew," he might be like, "Look, I'll start you with a Mew if you want, but I can't make Professor Oak give it to you. That doesn't make any sense."
I want Red's mom to be my wife.
Oh, shit.
I want to be Red's dad.
I want to be Red's dad. Oh yeah, Blake.
Go on an adventure now.
No Gym and Acrotique.
The genie's like, "I'm gonna give you the hookup. You can do whatever you want. You can do anything. So what are you gonna do?" And like, and your first question is, "All right, my first question is, does Ash's mom exist in this universe?" He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna go ask somebody else."
Have you guys ever seen the meme? It's from the Let's Go games. There's a Tentacruel because you can walk around with one of your Pokemon. And it says Tentacruel likes your mom.
I haven't. I'm afraid of where this is going.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Do I get the same question, or are you going to give me a different?
Oh,
question?
all of you. Yeah, no. So wait, Steve, you said you wanna do you actually want to just start from scratch, getting a starter from Oak, or what was your idea? Like, who did you want your starter to be? Because yes, Phil, I want to hear your answer, but I don't want to lose.
You know what? I'd want a Staryu. I'd want to start off with a Staryu. Maybe I'd go buy some Pokeballs and I'd just go fishing in Pallet Town until I find a Staryu.
So you'd want to just. Well, he could start you off with a Staryu, or would you want to find it yourself?
No, if he wants to start me off with one, I wouldn't be above getting one for free.
Well, it's up to you. If you like that means something. If you're like, "Yo, just drop me there. Give me the things I need to catch a Pokemon, but don't even give me a Pokemon. I want to catch my Pokemon."
Right. I'm gonna grab him with my bare hands. Damn it.
Well, he could give you a fishing pole, some Pokeballs, some stones, some bait.
Yeah. Let me get some Pokeballs, maybe a little money. Start me off. That's it.
So then where's the best place to catch a Staryu? Like Seafoam? Around there?
I'm pretty sure you can catch one right there at Pallet Town.
Oh, okay, so you're starting Pallet Town, okay.
I'm pretty sure you can catch one right in that water right there.
Nice. And then what do? You go start battling gym leaders?
I'm going up to Brock because he's a pussy.
Blue or Brock? I'm gonna skip right over Blue.
He's not my rival. But I got no interest in Blue.
I will
Blue's
smell
not
you
interested
the
in Blue.
fuck later, Blue.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Blue. Fuck Blue. I'm not on Red's journey.
What about you, Phil?
Well, two things on Steve's. One, eventually you will have to face Blue as he's a gym leader, I guess.
Yeah.
And then two, I have a little more respect than I thought I would have because you're willing to start at the beginning and value the journey as opposed to the destination. So that's kind of nice. Me,
yeah.
my first one would be I want Genie's powers, so I can do whatever.
Well,
I want.
no. It's not like that. He's giving you full, like, the hookup in the Pokemon world. He's giving you anything that would make sense in the Pokemon world. So you can be a beginner, you can be intermediate, you can be an expert, you can be... But, like, it has to be something that makes sense for, like, a character that someone would make up in the anime or the manga.
I got you.
You can have 100 Master Balls. You can start off with 100 Master Balls.
I would be the creator of the next iteration of the Pokemon storage system because this 6 Pokemon at a time is bullshit.
All right, the whole point is that the genie's like, look, it has to make sense within the... It's like if Game Freak would say,
makes sense.
No, then it's no. Like, your character, it's like... He's putting you in there, but like that's like I was saying with Steve, like Professor Oak can't give you a Mewtwo. Like, you can have a Mewtwo if you are like, I want to be the character that like has a Mewtwo that's like doing this, but like you can't be like, I want to have like but so like if you want to be a powerful like Pokemon researcher who's working on technology, working with Silph Co, like that's good. But, like, you can't be like, I've created the next Pokemon storage system already. Like, you're changing the way the world works by doing that, you know?
Yeah, that is thing. Yeah,
Unless I'm in a new region or something.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, don't change the way the world works. Like, that's the one limit is you can't change the way the world works.
But that's the fun part.
So then, like, you can work towards it. Like, you can be an expert computer programmer, and that's your goal. You're like, I want to create a new Pokemon storage system and see if we can get past 6 Pokemon. That's fine. You just can't start off already breaking it.
What is this if we can? I know we can.
That's the type of passion we need to bring us there, Phil.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Then, whatever, like, you want to say high-level data management researcher, fine, we'll go with that. Because I will break that limit.
It's like FDR said, ask not if we can go to the moon. Ask whether going to the moon. I don't know.
Pretty sure that was okay. I think I get it, but like legitimately, it would be between that and Pokemon League Administrator, like the guy who keeps all the leagues running in one shape. But again, that's probably one of those you can't do it sort of deals.
Well, no, if you want to, no, that's fine. It's not like a you can't do it sort of deal. It's just don't break the world.
I was making it better.
I wasn't breaking it. I was making it better.
Said every dictator ever.
Well, do you think there should be a limit? Would you take the limit off, or would you expand it?
Said Disney with confidence as they took the Star Wars franchise into their... All right, my bad.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Do I think there should be a limit? I would say
you carry it once. You'd be like, well, I got this one. I have a backpack full of balls right now. Fuck it. I carry 100 Pokemon with me at a time.
I don't know if you're familiar with the actual canon for why trainers only have 6, but I think it was a discussion between Oak and Elm, and he was like, why aren't they carrying more? Well, you can, but you can only give enough love and attention to 6. So the rest, you didn't want to do it, and that's their way of saying it. So my opinion is
kind of stuck.
The upper limit should be generally undesirable, somewhere in the hundreds to thousands, to the point where nobody except someone who's dedicated to min-maxing is like, okay, I know what the 3rd Pokeball in on the left under my jacket is, and I'm going to pull that out for this situation type of deal. That and experience share, multiplying experience to all Pokemon, would get ridiculous with 500 party members.
Well, like, I think you theoretically can, but like the thing is, like, you bond with your Pokemon, and like I don't even think I'm making leaps in headcanon to be like, it's unreasonable to think that your physical ability to bond with something is unlimited, and that you could just bond with 500 fucking. You can't even, like, the human capacity for recognizing other individuals as autonomous beings is 100. Like your brain is only able to recognize 100 people theoretically or supposedly as like actual aware sentient creatures, and after that you just max out and they're just objects in your world. As much as you intellectually recognize that they're an autonomous sentient creature, you don't like actually like emotionally like recognize it. But like, so like you can't like it's reckless to try to like to have 500 Pokemon. It's like Ash with his Charizard, you know. The reason that's why Ash didn't evolve his Bulbasaur or Squirtle, because he's scared.
I'm sure somebody would remember all their balls, like OCD. Somebody remember that shit.
Well, there would have to be like a cataloging system. Like the left side of my jacket is things that can fly, the right hand side is fire, and then from there it's sorted by evolutionary line.
Saying, like, label them and
you feel it. You've got this auric connection. You don't even have to look. You just reach for Squirtle.
You know who it is. Yeah, you know who Squirtle is. You're like, I feel Squirtle. This is Squirtle.
Right. You know where Squirtle is. You reach in your bag. You've got donuts, rice balls, Pokeballs. You know what it was Squirtle. Like, yeah. Bam.
Donuts and rice balls.
Yeah.
Whatever country you're in. Whatever part of the world you're in is whatever you're eating. Donuts or rice balls.
¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both?
All right. Let's get through this rock tunnel. That's our goal for tonight, guys. And then we get to go to bed.
You gotta be almost there. You gotta be almost there.
Yeah, I definitely gotta be almost there. All right, so I gotta go up. There's one more trainer up here. There they are. Well, that's too bad, because you ain't getting mine. You could try to fucking take it from me, but let me know how that works out for you, Pokemaniac. I found out where the word cockamamie comes from today. And
What's that?
You'd never guess. Like, if I were going to guess, I would guess it was related to poppycock, but I don't think it is. I don't know what poppycock, where that comes from. But cockamamie referred to fake, like, press-on tattoos, like the kind you get as a little kid.
It's badass, Paragon.
Would you say
like they're like the
cockamamie referred to the fake like press-on tattoos you get as a kid that you like put on your skin, the temporary tattoos?
Yeah, like fake. Okay, this cockamamie means like fake.
Right, like kind of BS, like when you get that cockamamie,
yeah,
you know, whatever out of here, and like, yeah. Isn't that crazy? Never would have guessed that. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yes, well.
I'm not adding that to my vocabulary, though. It can stay out.
So what do you, Phil? So what do you wanna? You said you either want to be like a computer programmer or something, or a like a rather an engineer, we'll say, or a league like coordinator.
League official. Something where I can walk in and be like, this is changing because I said it's changing. I would like to say that I have the authority to dismantle gyms or replace leaders, but that kind of thing has not been expressed in any discernible way.
Right, I don't know if there are league officials. I think the league is more like just a group of trainers, like the Justice League. Like, you know, there are no Justice League officials. Like, Batman's like, yeah, that's me. I'm the Justice League officials.
Yeah.
Well, people stand at the gate to make sure you have the proper badge to get through.
Yeah, but those guys are hourly.
Right. Yeah, they.
Right. Those are. We call those.
Security.
We call those Wayne Tech security. Yeah, we call those Wayne Tech employees, or Wayne Industries employees. He's like, I don't know. I guess you could ask Oliver Queen if he wants to fund the Justice League.
I don't know about that.
I don't know, Clark. How's Ma and Pa Kent? They want to put another mortgage up on the farm.
Ouch. Harsh.
But no, I don't know. Like, so yeah, I don't know. Like, I think you want to work for the league. We could just say that you want to work for the league because we know that some people work for the league, and that'll get sorted out in the process of you going there and finding out what this universe is like. And do you want a Pokemon team? Do you want any Pokemon?
Well, yeah.
Who do you want?
I would start with an Espeon and see where the adventure goes from there.
Espeon's Bay.
Espeon's Bay!
Cool. I like that. Nice. Yeah, I think I would start with a few Pokemon, maybe even a full team of 6, and just have him send me there, and that's it. Like, I'd like to be idealistic and say, like, no, I want to start and, like, catch a Pokemon and do... But if I'm being realistic, a genie's about to send me there, and he could just give me all the Pokemon I want. That would probably be very difficult, and knowing me and what I can accomplish, I probably wouldn't get all the Pokemon I want. Why not just get those Pokemon from him? I'm not going to power play and get all the rare, powerful ones, but why not get the ones I want?
Would you get your team, your Farfetch'd, and your...
I wouldn't try to mimic that team, but there would be some crossover because I want an Umbreon, a Farfetch'd, and a Raichu, you know. But like I might also want like a Snorlax. Shaggy doesn't have a Snorlax, but I would just love to have one if I actually existed in the Pokemon world, you know.
They probably stink.
Snorlax, you think so?
They probably fart a lot.
You're right. They probably do. You're right.
They just fart a lot.
They probably have a strong musk. Yeah.
Especially since they don't move, so things are growing on them all the time.
That's something you don't think about too, like the smell of Pokemon. Like even having a Wartortle, like it probably smells like a fucking turtle.
It smells like a turtle.
You walk in fucking Pokemon and people are like, yo, that dude's a fucking water trainer. Like
dude, dead ass. Dead ass, dude. No snap. I mean, the only Pokemon I can think that they acknowledge are like, I'm pretty sure they've acknowledged Muck being smelly before. At least in the show.
Right, but like Pikachu's like probably smell like a fucking hamster cage.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He
Interesting.
attack. He protect. I don't need to learn no protect.
Yeah, a lot of those fish Pokemon probably smell disgusting.
Yeah, that is interesting. But you probably, just like you don't notice when your house smells, like you definitely don't notice when you're aurically bonded with a Pokemon.
Right.
Stinks like ass.
All right, let's see. Where am I? Where am I?
That is really funny. Wow.
What's that?
Now I'm trying to think of what the stinkiest one would be.
I'm sitting here trying to think of different Pokemon scents and shit, like Charmander.
Yeah, we almost out of here. Would you guys really like judge me if I licked my Vanillux? If I got a Vanillux just so I could lick it?
Would I judge you? No. I would say you do you, but none of my Pokemon are going near you.
Oh yeah, Trubbish is definitely the most foul smelling Pokemon.
See, I was thinking Garbodor or Alolan Muck.
Well, yeah,
because
Garbodor.
Alolan Muck is toxic waste.
Oh yeah.
Would that be bad for your Vanillusk though?
No.
Licking
it doesn't hurt the Vanillux.
Licking it, I might give it Corona. Don't lick your Vanillux now. Well, I guess if you're aurically bonded, you're probably sharing that shit anyway, but...
You might get the Pokerus. We don't know what that'll do to you.
The Pokerus. Yeah, you don't want to catch that shit. They judge you for that.
It'll make you learn twice as fast. You don't want that.
Yeah, I've been fascinated with poison Pokemon lately, though. Like, that is interesting because, like, yeah, like, starting off as a poison... Who becomes a poison trainer, you know? Who's like...
Pigpen.
What's that?
Pigpen from Peanuts is probably a poison-type trainer now.
Right. Like, yeah, it's gross.
Yeah, I guess they would. Yeah, I bet they probably milk the milk tanks and drink the milk and stuff.
Of course they do. Moo milk. It was Gen 2.
Yeah, they drink milk tank milk and
they eat Tauros meat because it's good meat.
Yeah, I bet Tauros tastes delicious.
Do they eat Tauros? Is that canon? Or are you just
Where's
speculating?
the food come from? I'm
Well, no.
speculating.
Okay.
Where does the food come from?
Well, we know that they do eat some Pokemon. Like, we know they
Well,
eat
they could just eat
Slowpoke
organic ones.
Farfetch'd.
Of course.
But, like,
Crow
yeah,
bandit.
eating Pokemon is probably frowned upon for the most part. It's probably, like, progressive to not eat Pokemon, seeing as they're, like, equal participants in society and culture.
Until they get sick.
But there's probably still people that do it, though, you know?
Oh, of course. What would you even call a cannibal that does that? But, yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, yeah, Blake, I actually hear that Corona came from Crobat soup.
Ew. Like, I get the reference, but ew.
You know what would suck is if you went to they sent you to the Pokemon universe and coronavirus was going on there too.
They'd be like, bro, it's still 2020.
Fuck, they send you there and you get yelled at because you didn't bring your fucking mask, and you're like,
You didn't bring your mask.
damn it! Ah, you guys selling masks?
I should have told you to send me in 21.
It's not going to be gone for a while.
Galarian Slowking is like, I'll run in and get one for you because he's got the mask already.
What is a Galarian Slowking's
Look him
type?
up. He's psychic, right? Psychic dark or something?
Is he
Psychic
still,
ghost.
is he still psychic?
What is he? He's like dark or ghost or something, right?
Oh, jeez, he looks amazing.
A regular Slowpoke is psychic and water.
And then have you seen Galarian Slowbro?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what type he is.
Galarian Slowbro is like Mega Man. He's got the shell on his fist and he shoots from it. And then Galarian Slowking has it over his head. Like a whole helmet.
What?
Yeah.
No
Look him up.
way.
Oh,
That's
you can't.
awesome.
I'll look him up for you.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Totally will.
Yeah, well, I'll bring it up in a second here. Hold on.
Word.
Mustard. Just.
Alright, hold on, let's go.
Yeah, they're chopping off the tails. What were they doing with the tails, though, Blake? Were they
They were good luck charms or something like that. They were sold for luck.
That's fucked up.
There's Galarian Slowking.
What? That's awesome.
There we go, Sugimori. Right?
Oh wow.
Damn it, I hate how Google
This reminds me of like a Dracula almost for some reason.
Yeah, he's very creepy. Now, what type is it? I don't remember.
Chat says
Oh, yeah, I
psychic
can't
poison.
see chat, my bad.
Psychic poison, yep. No shit. Okay.
Psychic
I'll
poison,
take it.
yeah, and then here's
Well,
Galarian
damn.
Slowbro.
You can bring him to your gym, Shag. Or Nate.
I
Bring him
wouldn't
to your
visit
gym.
anymore.
And Galarian Slowbro is what? Poison water? See,
Regular. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
He's got the Mega Man gun.
Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool. That's the dopest.
Right?
That's so cool.
Fuck yeah. We're almost out of here, guys.
Epic, yes.
Keep getting
Yo, it's so funny, Nate. When you were saying that, all right, the goal today is to get to Lavender Town. I was like, wow, man, just to get to Lavender Town?
Oh.
I'm like, it's not gonna take that long. I didn't realize that this
No.
cave was.
Yeah, and you misunderstood me. The goal wasn't to get to Lavender Town. That's where we're making our way to, but the goal for today...
That's the Halloween episode, yeah.
Yeah, the goal for today was just to fucking beat Lieutenant Surge, and now it's like to get out of the rock tunnel, and then I'm saving it.
Get the fuck out of this tunnel. Yeah.
So another question I have for you guys is something I asked. I feel like I asked on the live stream the other day, maybe. But like, I love this question. Like, if you could have any Delta species Pokemon, that's a Pokemon. It's like a regional variant, except they don't have like major physical differences. They just might have a different aura. They have a different type than they normally would, but they look exactly the same. So like if you chose Fire Wartortle, he would still be blue, still look like a Wartortle, but he would have fire powers. Maybe an orange glow.
Overpowered.
They're from the card game.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But I'm giving you the opportunity to just make up anyone you want rather than have to go with one from the card game.
I'm cool with that. I'd wanna...
I just came up with one. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to throw it out there when it's my turn.
It is your turn. Run it.
A fairy-type Garbodor.
Okay.
It looks like garbage, but it doesn't smell like garbage.
It's just a bunch of candy.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of candy, some makeup. Like I'm thinking something that would come out of like a 14-year-old's wastebasket when they just are having a fit, just throwing everything from their desk in there.
Fairy type Garbodor, I like that. Fairy type's a good, fun type to do for a Delta species. Fairy type Charizard.
Oh, dude, I was just about to say a Thunder Charizard, an Electric Charizard.
Sphinx Pitfire.
That'd be dope, bro. Is that what your choice is, Electric Charizard?
Yeah. He still gets to maintain his flying though, so he doesn't get hurt with diesel ass earthquakes.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Oh, I love that. That's so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
What about you, Nate? What would you make?
Thinking about it, cause see, like, I love dark Pokemon, but I feel like I could do something way cooler by taking another Pokemon I like and giving it a cool type like electricity or something like that. You know what would be fun is to make... Nah. I was gonna say to make Farfetch'd like better by giving him a type, but...
I mean, they did that with fighting. As I was saying earlier, I like Surfetched and whatnot. Make him fighting. That was a cool idea.
Oh man, you know what would be dope? I'm not saying this is my answer, but it's better than not having anything to say. A dark type Halucha.
I could see that.
Yo, Halucha's dope. I don't give Halucha enough respect. I like Halucha.
I love Halucha.
Hell yeah, yo.
So like Farfetch'd, my character's Farfetch'd trained a Arkin, a little baby or is it Archeops, the little baby? No, the baby's Arkin, right? Yeah.
I don't remember.
The rock type fossil rock flying feathered dinosaur.
Oh yeah, I do. I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, my Farfetch'd actually trained a baby one of those, and so it has a leak, and then it eventually went off on its own and it evolved, and now it's sort of like returned to visit or whatever, and you've found out that it has started training a Halucha. So it's a Halucha with a leak.
That's awesome. Snap.
Yeah, and Halucha has it, and so does Lucha Pikachu. Luchachu. What's that guy called? Pikachu Libre. That's what they're called.
Oh yeah, that thing is that Pikachu's so cool.
Dude, Pikachu Libre and Halucha, like as a tag team, oh my god, like tag team champions of the world. Right, I do play hard. My Pokemon are fucking beat the fuck up. I need to get the fuck up out this fucking tunnel. I am almost out of this tunnel.
Lucha with a weapon is dangerous.
Yeah,
it's the only dual type. Oh no, snap! The dual. What move is it? I can't think of what. I've
Flying
never.
Press? Is that what it's called?
Press. Yeah. That's his dual type.
That's
flying,
so cool. What is
yeah.
that? Dark and flying?
No, flying and fighting.
Flying and fighting? No snap. And flying is weak to fighting, so that's an interesting combination.
Yeah, it's the only move that's literally like calculated with dual type. It's so cool because sometimes I forget that dual type Pokemon still have to choose a move. They don't hit with both their types every time they hit.
Mm.
Alright.
Dark and poison Gardevoir. Yeah.
Dark Poison Gardevoir. That's cool.
A Dark Poison Gardevoir immediately brings to mind like red legs and the dress is black, or like a dark purple. And I'm just like, first thing I thought was whore over there. And I'm like, all right, so she's a lady of the night that got a disease and dark poison.
Yeah, Filament Champ with weapons. That's pretty funny. That'd be pretty epic.
Machamp with weapons. Yeah, that's scary. Like a fucking General Grievous over here.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. It's General Grievous, yeah. I was trying to think of the character.
I like General Grievous. He gets a lot of hate, but I think General Grievous is pretty cool. I don't get the grievance with General Grievous.
Well played. Yeah, I agree. I like Grievous.
It's interesting because in the original Clone Wars cartoon, General Grievous acts entirely differently because George Lucas changed his mind about his character last minute. And so, like, before the movie came out, when they made the Clone Wars, he's all serious and badass. And then, like, George Lucas made the movie and suddenly he has asthma. And so they added a scene where Mace Windu messes up his, like, lungs and, like, turns him into having asthma and stuff.
Well then.
Yeah.
That's funny. Jar Jar Binks was gonna be a Sith Lord.
We're not gonna talk about that, are we?
I knew it. I knew it. I just like to troll.
It's a pretty convincing. What am I doing? It's a pretty convincing fan theory, though. You know.
Mhm. It indeed is.
I gotta get the fuck up out this cave. I'm going crazy in here.
He's like actually going nuts.
I'm literally like, I'm in quarantine. I'm like double quarantined right now. I'm stuck in this fucking cave, stuck in this fucking house, stuck in this fucking country.
I'm stuck in this life.
Stuck in this universe and not the Pokemon universe.
That's all I've ever known.
Damn right you were wrong. Where the fuck am I? Is that? Oh, I know where I am. I'm right.
Bro, it doesn't look like you've moved for an hour.
Yeah, where the fuck am I? I guess there's a trainer that's not in this map.
I want to say go straight down, but...
Do you have any repels?
I don't think I need any. I think I'm literally just a few steps from the exit.
Do you have a Geodude?
I do not have a Geodude. Yeah, the exit's like right here. Bam.
Nice.
Told you.
We made it out of the cave.
Well done.
Made it out of the cave. Very well done, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. This has been fantastic. Thank you for joining me here tonight.
This has been a fantastic time, yo. It's good. It's cool to actually be on this side of the camera.
Yes, let's do a real Silph radio soon too. Not to disparage these.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of real Silph radios, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it did go up right before the stream. We got our brand new episode up. Number 94 with Mermlamu Fett. We're talking about all the different electric rodents. Oh, look at this. We're in Pallet Town, baby.
Lavender Town.
Oh, I mean Lavender Town, my bad.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Happy Halloween, bitches.
Happy Halloween.
Good timing. Get there for the Halloween episode.
Yes.
Going to Lavender Town.
So join us tomorrow. Phil's returning along with Brianna. Things are going to get a little spooky up in here.
Fuck yeah.
And things are going to get even spookier on Saturday for our
What time
Halloween
is that?
celebration.
Is it 6 o'clock again?
Tomorrow, 6:30. Saturday at 7. And that's Eastern Standard Time. I'm really
I'll be
excited.
working. I'll check it out after then.
Okay. And,
cool.
And yeah, we've got some. We've got another announcement tomorrow, so you definitely want to check that stream out if you don't get to watch live. We've got more announcements, a couple more announcements next week when we start our Switch streaming, and lots of cool stuff on the way. So thanks, guys, for all your support and your everything.
Oh yeah, good times. Phil, you're a fucking legend, brother.
Oh, so the information made it out then. Yeah, I try to be.
Yeah, we made the announcement.
Well, it's good times. Good times coming up. Everybody needs to tune in.
Yeah.
Yo, Blake, Paragon, man. It's a good time talking to you guys, man. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, very fun talking to everyone. I had a blast, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And I might start hopping on in between episodes and just level grinding by myself. So I don't know if you see me hop on earlier in the day. That's likely what's happening. Feel free to join me. I don't know whether those are going to be what I'm going to do with those, whether those are going to the YouTube or what, but
Word. Not a bad idea.
we're living through the golden age, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right.
See you later, everybody.
Bye. Love you guys.
Fuck yeah, I love you guys.
Feels like no
We shall
love
catch
for
you
me.
on the morrow.
No time for love, Dr. Jones.